instructed the Ministry of Finance to release as the first step towards the discharge of the liability for compensation some 200 million cedis.
We have details of that as well in business.
Bank of Ghana vows to continue with monetary tightening measures as it works to sustain city's recent recovery. We've got details on the Joy Business Report.
And calling out the 70-day long strike top of CTUG's National Council meeting agenda later today following satisfactory meeting with government yesterday.
So that by close of tomorrow, with the consultation with council, I think we'll do the needful.
These are more coming up with me, Mami Nyamiche Thompson. Stay for details. The Auditor General has cited the Controller and Accountant General, the Bank of Ghana, the Ghana Revenue Authority, and the Minerals Commission for failing to disclose the total royalties collected from gold exports in 2023. The Auditor General's audit of 9 gold mining companies revealed that these companies exported gold worth 53.1 billion cedis in 2023. Although the Controller and Accountant General reported 2.7 billion cedis as royalties, they, along with the Bank of Ghana, the Ghana Revenue Authority and Minerals Commission, have not provided data on the total exports and the correct taxes due. Assistant Controller and Accountant General for National Accounts, Dr. Mark Effort Adade, attempted to justify this discrepancy.
When it comes to accounting for gold, there are some technicalities involved to be able to get the figures right, including provisions. So when the auditors brought this observation, we acknowledge it, and the way forward is that to start establishing the systems and the rules of engagement with all the relevant parties to make sure we are able to get appropriate information on timely basis for inclusion in the national account. So, Mr. Chairman, this for now is a work in progress.
Meanwhile, Acting Controller and Accountant General Kwesi J explained that the 32 million cedi shortfall in the 2023 budget allocation was due to depreciation.
We at Controller use the spot rate, the balance. We pick the figures from the balance sheet, from the bank statement. So it's the rate that conversion was done. That's the rate we use. But then the PIAC, when the letters come from Minister of Finance and we write to Bank of Ghana for the distribution, it takes time. So PIAC uses the rate that the authorization was sent to Bank of Ghana to do the distribution. But we at Controller will wait till after the accounts have been debited. Then we'll pick the spot rates at that time to do our computation. So I think that's where the discrepancy is coming from.
He had Acting Controller and Accountant General Kwesi J at the Public Accounts Committee. Now, President Akufo-Addo has directed the Finance Minister to release 200 million cedis as part payment of compensation for land acquired for the first phase of the $12 billion Petroleum Hub project in Jomoro in the Western region. The project aims to boost Ghana's role in Africa's energy sector with a 300,000 barrels per day refinery, a petrochemical plant, and an extensive storage and port facilities. However, some members of the affected communities and the coalition of concerned Nzima citizens are demanding a reduction in the 20,000-acre land acquired. Despite this, President Akufo-Addo, at a sword-cutting ceremony, stated that the land was willingly given up by the chiefs for the project.
To support the project, it is crucial to have a skilled workforce ready. He directed the Ministry of Energy and the board to ensure the training of some 200,000 skilled, semi-skilled, and unskilled Ghanaians in preparation for the project takeoff, most of whom should come from the Jomoro enclave. I have observed the strong commitment of the chiefs and people of Jomoro in generously offering their land for the development and advancement of this important project. In recognition of their contribution and with deep appreciation, I've instructed the Ministry of Finance to release as the first step towards the discharge of the liability for compensation some 200 million cedis to commence the payment of land compensation to the affected communities.
And you have the President Akufo-Addo. Now, the National Executive Council of CTUG is set to meet today to decide whether to end their ongoing strike following productive discussions with government on Monday. The college teachers began their strike on June 14 in protest of government's failure to implement agreed-upon arbitral awards and improve conditions of service, which disrupted academic activities in all 46 colleges of education. CTUG's National Trustee Maxwell Bunu said members are satisfied with government's current offer, but the calling off of the strike lies with the National Executive Council.
I don't think, with my experience here, it will be prudent for CITAC to remain on strike. So, as we have indicated here, we would certainly go back and convey all the issues that have been discussed, approved of by the officials here, CITAC inclusive, so that by close of tomorrow, with the consultation with council, I think we'll do the needful.
Meanwhile, the principals of the colleges of education are hopeful that teachers will soon return to their posts. Dr. Samuel Adai Boating is General Secretary.
Indeed, it's good news for us to have reached certain agreements today. And all of them, not even one differed in opinion. All of them were of the opinion that looking at how far we have come, they believe that when they report to their council, the strike could be called off tomorrow. In fact, they were very, very, very clear on that.
Now, the West African Examinations Council says it has uncovered a grand scheme by some schools to engage in mass cheating in the ongoing West African Senior School Certificate Examination, taking place in 1,000 centers across the country. According to WAEC, some candidates are paying as much as 500 Ghana cedis with the hope of receiving assistance from invigilators. Speaking to Joy News, Head of Public Affairs at WAEC, John Kapi, cautioned school heads and their collaborators to desist from the practice, or they will be sanctioned accordingly.
So we have picked up intelligence from a number of places across the country for very obvious reasons. I wouldn't want to put that out for now because we wouldn't want them to cover their tracks. But we are very much aware that they are charging candidates between 200 and 500 Ghana cedis in some of the areas. Then also there are plans for the supervisors use subject teachers to invigilate the subjects that they teach, which is one of the provisions against our rules. We don't allow subject teachers to invigilate the subjects that they teach,
John Kapi is Director of Public Affairs at WAEC. Now imagine a visually impaired student who relies on fishing for his upkeep. This is the reality of Emmanuel Noviame, a final year student at Adidome Senior High School. Despite some relief brought on by the free senior high school policy, Emmanuel's dream of higher education remains uncertain due to financial hurdles. Emmanuel Jivenu has more.
I am the overall boss of the life.
Emmanuel was first introduced to the news team by his friend, Foster Kudese, who is also visually impaired.
I have a friend too in Adidome Senior High School who is a visually impaired. You have to go for fishing before he can come to school. If not, he, for instance, cannot attend university.
Emmanuel's story is a reminder of the barriers that exist for students with disabilities.
In the university, there are lots of infrastructures that are not accessible. So sometimes you finding your way to lectures becomes difficult.
However, there is hope on the horizon as the MPP's 2024 manifesto promises to introduce a scholarship for tertiary students with disabilities.
We will introduce a free tertiary scholarship for persons with disability.
Emmanuel Jivenu with that report, and I am Amisi Nyamiche Thompson. That's it for the bulletin here on Joy 99.7. Up next is business on the Super Morning Show.
Oh, jump on now. Go. Google me. At what time will you come back where I don't hear the sound of your car? Why you buy new car?
No, I don't change my car. It be the same, right? It be the fuel where I change. Way one shouts it. Ever since I started using the all-new Excellium Premium Fuel, fortified with 3-in-1 action. Oh, Joe, now my car they run like electric car. No, it's so.
This is the type of fuel where they want to. Because now engine they cost. Where they want for way if I buy it, go protect my engine. And with the small way I buy, I go drive, sir.
Absolutely. It's like strapping a turbocharger to your engine and giving it a protector. And what they bust my mind, Seth, be the 3-in-1 action, no? Excellium, they prevent up to 99% of deposit. It be anti-wear, some be anti-corrosion. Won't pay when I open them.
Hey, so where can I find this magical fuel?
Just head over to any Total Energy service station and your car will thank you.
Hey, then make a finish my gobe fast, then rush go Total Energies. My friend, but why your hand my gobe inside?
I give you info. Make a fill the gobe too small.
Go.
Excellium is designed to protect your car engine, decrease fuel consumption, and lower CO2 emissions. Don't say fuel, say Excellium. Choose Excellium, choose quality.
Hey, Hey. We see you specking your car, taking that trip, chilling on the beach. Charlie, now we want to see this become your story. Simply use your ABSA card 10 times or more and you'll be entered into a monthly draw where you stand the chance to be among 5 lucky winners to take home 40,000 Ghana cedis. The more you use your card, the more entries you'll receive. Earn an extra entry by using the ABSA app or internet banking 5 times or more. No ABSA card? Don't worry. Visit the nearest branch for an ABSA account or card today and make winning part of your story. Promotion is between 1st July and 31st October. This promotion is regulated by the National Lottery Authority on the Caritas Lottery platform. Terms and conditions apply. Your story matters. ABSA.
The luckiest.
Star 712 hash.
Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah.
Here's to the friends who dialed star 712 hash and found no regrets. To the investors who struck gold. To the health workers who diagnosed luck with precision. To the tough guy who couldn't hold back his tears. To the passionate fan who couldn't contain his joy. To the seamstress who turned her hard-earned stitches into a bundle of happiness. And now, here's to you. Your next big win is right here.
Luck is everywhere. For everyone.
Dial star 712 hash. Now join in the luckiest winning celebration. Every 1st July 2024. Over dial star 712 hash. Now I can to tickets as a group, individual, and now even as a community. Now win is the car cashier. Prizes are cashier in the community draw or go for the grand draw on the 30th of November 2024. Unlock your luck with star 712 hash. Now join in the winning streak now.
The luckiest.
Star 712 hash.
Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah. The luckiest.
Choboy! We have a new leader in town. Obiarenti. Amanfo. Madam was Sibebre. When him say my baby, maybe more charcoal for whiter teeth. More charcoal. Not only that, maybe lemon. More lemon. Zinc for fresher breath. More zinc. And fluoride for stronger teeth.
Introducing the new President Charcoal packed with more power with a combination of charcoal and lemon for naturally whiter teeth. Grab yours now. This advert is FDA approved.
Please, do you still refill cylinders here?
Oh yes, and there are a lot of benefits when you refill gas cylinders here. Not only do we get to run safety checks on your cylinder before refill, but you get to buy any amount of gas per your pocket. And you even get to see for yourself how much is really being put into the cylinder, so you're not cheated.
Master, this one there, Philly Gadochi. I know say you no invite me, but I go talk some. If you know be these LPG stations, like how we taxi drivers go fill our tanks.
But do these LPG stations have permit to still operate?
Of course. LPG stations are safer now than ever. We've always been licensed and fully regulated by National Petroleum Authority with total support from Ghana Fire Service, Ghana Standards Authority, Factory Inspectorate, as well as the EPA. So don't worry, crowd.
Oh, I hear say these LPG stations it be for indigenous Ghanaians. It be true?
Of course. LPG refilling is the only industry in Ghana that is now 100% owned by Ghanaians. By refilling your cylinders at the gas station, you are promoting indigenous businesses.
The money, it go stay here, no.
Oh yes. Protect local businesses by refilling your gas cylinders at LPG stations nationwide.
We know we shall win, and we know we'll survive. Shall wash away all tears.
Nana Umreni.
That's it,
Umreni. Nana Kasa.
Bafu dance hall. Michiao.
Dance hall?
Yeah. Today I'm feeling irie. You know, so last week we were talking about data.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And I was trying to explain that. The part I don't understand is that if you see, at first, we if you remember correctly, you would pay about 399 cedis and you get some 192 gig, right? Which would last you for months and months and months. Then they said no. Now, when you pay 350 cedis, we'll give you only 92 gigs.
92.
Okay. Yes, so
they
took away
something.
Yes, they took away 100, basically, and it was only costing us 50 cedis less Okay, so very huge hike in price. And we're getting much less for it. But now what they've done is that the same 92 gig
package
is lasting a shorter time. And that's what I don't understand.
I don't understand that too.
Yeah, your usage hasn't changed though.
Yeah.
So you do the same things. You go on the same Facebook and Instagram and whatever. You watch the same videos. Like, it's the same. Your usage hasn't changed from month to month. However, instead of that 92 gig lasting you 4 weeks, it now lasts you 1 week.
1 week. It makes you wonder why data is so expensive.
But me, I don't even understand the calculation. It's 92 gig, isn't it?
Yes.
I was asking the other guys, the other day, which one is heavier, a ton of feathers or a ton of bricks?
Bricks.
Why would bricks be heavier? It's a ton.
Yeah.
So whether it's bricks or feathers, it's the same weight, isn't it? It's a ton.
Yeah, I think we need to understand what's going on.
So 92 gigs is 92 gigs.
Yeah.
No matter what, it's 92 gigs. So why is it that if last week my 92 gigs, if let me give a smaller example. If I go on Facebook and let's say I spend 5 minutes and it costs me 10 kilobytes, why is it that this week when I go on Facebook and I spend 5 minutes, it costs me 40 kilobytes?
Well, could it be that the cost of operations have become very, very expensive, that people are looking to cut
4
waste
times more?
And make money, or taking advantage of the system?
More.
People need data. They'll do everything to get data, so it was like something you have to have,
yes,
to be able to go about
so
your daily
we're
activity.
machine and we're and now
you
they
have
are
no
giving
choice
us
but
less.
to purchase it, right?
Some way, Charlie. Anyway, my data is finished. The 6 a.m. news was brought to us by Total Energies. Total, we go the extra mile for you. And Absa Bank Ghana Limited. Your story matters, which means it's time now for the Joy Business Report. And that comes thanks to Omnibasic Bank at your service and Safari Valley Resort, bringing you closer to nature.
Let's do this. Hi, good morning. Welcome to the Joy Business Report. Coming up, Bank of Ghana vows to continue with monetary tightening measures as it works to sustain cities' recent recovery. Meantime, economist Professor Peter Korte entreats government to remain focused on achieving fiscal consolidation despite positive signs of economic recovery. Also ahead, a Tuabo gas plant resumes operations after shutting down for maintenance works, as the development described as good for the cost of power generation and supply of LPG. Details coming up. My name is Darryl Carl. Thanks for being with us this morning. Hello to our friends listening from Koforidon on KTU Radio. The Bank of Ghana has indicated it will press ahead with policy measures aimed at sustaining the city's recovery. The assurance follows concerns about the sustainability of the local currency's recent good run. Here's more in this report.
One of the key measures that the central bank is planning to continue is the policy rate hikes. This, it believes, will go a long way to reduce the excess Ghana cedi in circulation, which is feeding into dollar demand on the market. The central bank believes that previous hikes in the policy rate and other policy measures have contributed in checking the amount of cedis in circulation and reduced inflation rate to the current levels of 20.9% for the month of July. It also believes that some of these sterilization measures have helped in the city's recovery, and it might not be good for now to take its foot off the paddle. It is for this reason why the Bank of Ghana is also pushing back on demands by some businesses that it should move quickly to reduce the policy rate from the current 29%. But the central bank believes that the policy rate should be seen as a tool for now in containing inflation and stabilizing the Ghana cedi. The Bank of Ghana believes that its monetary tightening measures, together with its strategic dollar support for the market, should go a long way to ensure that the recent performance of the cedi is not described as a flash in the pan, but could be sustained going forward. But there are some who have the school of thought that the real test of the cedi will be seen when demand starts picking up again in the coming weeks for firms that are trying to import for the Christmas festivities in December.
So this is how it's looking on the currency market this morning. The dollar going for 15 cedis 75 pesos. That's based on quotes offered by major commercial banks in the country. The British pound going for 20 cedis 45 pesos. The euro selling at 17 cedis 39 pesos. Economist Professor Peter Korte has entreated government to remain focused on achieving fiscal consolidation despite positive signs of economic recovery. His advice coming at a time the World Bank and IMF have given assurance of reviewing Ghana's debt distress classification as soon as the country reaches a deal with external creditors, a major development that could help fast-track the economy's turnaround. Reacting to the development, Professor Korte urged government to remain disciplined with expenditure.
But we shouldn't be solely headed. We shouldn't go thinking all is well. We still have to work harder. As he mentioned, there is room for improvement. So let's continue to work hard, especially because we are the election year. If we are not careful, we'll put aside some of these gains and rather pursue the elections and at the peril of fiscal consolidation. So let's be very careful as we do. We've seen this before. 2016, we went beyond threshold, and that also cost us a lot.
You heard economist Professor Peter Korte. Minister of State at the Finance Ministry, Abnor Sare, has announced her resignation from the board of the Agricultural Development Bank, ADB, as a non-executive director effective August 7. The bank, in a notice to investors, maintained that with her recent appointment as board member of the Bank of Ghana and the Financial Stability Council, Osasare is no longer able to continue in her role as director of ADB. The Minister of State at the Finance Ministry has been a board member of ADB since August 2018. Moving on to other news, a senior fellow at the Institute of Fiscal Studies, Dr. Said Boache, has criticized the current approach to mining the nation's natural resources, highlighting the lack of corresponding revenue generated for the country. In an interview with Joy Business, Dr. Boache stressed the importance of revisiting signed agreements to ensure that the necessary revenue is generated to pay off debts and fund capital projects.
Investing in Ghana is just a means, help us grow our economy. The government get more revenue to invest in the development of the country. But investors are coming in and they are taking their resources and you are not earning much. They are not needed. I said it boldly now. If investors are to come and invest in our oil resources, help degrade our land, farmers are in trouble, our waters are in trouble, and you are getting peanut out of it, we do not need those investors. They have to help us develop. They have to take their fair share, and we take our fair share. That will help us minimize our borrowing and our return to the IMF for a bailout. It is troubling.
Dr. Said Boache, the senior fellow at the Institute of Fiscal Studies, Ghana. Now, tax consultant Francis Timoboy has urged political leaders to be mindful about the various tax reforms they intend to implement when they assume power in 2025. This is despite welcoming some of the major tax reforms of the flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Timoboy knows that most of the tax measures could have been reviewed rather than scrapped entirely. He spoke to Joy Business.
You know, we introduced the betting tax in 2015 as an investment income, where if you win, then you pay tax at 5%. Then in 2016, we introduced a threshold of 2,592 that below that amount you don't pay. But unfortunately, when we're bringing it back in 2013, after its abolishment in 2017, we took the rate to 10%. I think that 10% is high. Let's bring it down, especially because we tax only the winnings. If we take it off completely, there is that inequity, because while somebody is investing in normal investment and somebody is also placing a bet, which both are investment, then you are not being fair to the other. I think the rate is what he needs to, bring it down to the previous rate of 5%, and it will be fine.
That was tax consultant Francis Timoboy. Now, a Atuabo gas processing plant in the Western region has finally resumed work after a shutdown for maintenance works. Joy Business understands the plant resumed work last Tuesday. Here's George Jaffe with the latest.
This should mean that they were able to start work way before the target date for resumption of work. The Ghana National Gas Company last month announced that it would be shutting down the plant from August 1 to August 17, 2024 to help with some maintenance works. It maintained that the works was also to ensure that it safeguard assets and cost of operations as well as power generation in the country. The development should come as good news when it comes to power generation, as gas from Atuabo came across as cheaper source of fuel for the country's energy firms and even some manufacturing firms in the country. The plant was also a major source of LPG supply for the country. But for the Ghana National Gas Company, this work was needed badly to protect the infrastructure, as any delay would not be good for the country.
George, you're with that report. Our Chief Executive of Petroleum Ghana, Michael Bozombeo, says the current standoff between LPG marketers and the National Petroleum Authority will not affect the market. According to him, the National Petroleum Authority has assured it will engage all sector players on the cylinder recirculation model. He spoke to Joy Business.
Oh no, there's a way to deal with this. We have an effective mechanism in the industry. I've had the privilege of serving, as vice chair of the Association of Oil Marketing Companies, before. And so whenever issues come like that, we come to the table, we discuss. It is the interest of the industry, the interest of the consumer, the safety of every single person in this country. So rest assured, it is not something that will blow out of proportion. It will be addressed.
Michael Bozombeo there, Chief Executive of Petroleum Ghana, turning to Habitat Fair today. A leading provider of housing solutions, home and safety solutions, is promising patrons of the EcoBank Journeys Habitat Fair up to 15% discount on their products and total home advisory services. Don't you love that? Marketing manager of the firm, Obriye Boamenu, has been explaining to Joy Business what is in store for patrons.
We give you best discounts ever, and also we give you free delivery, free installation within Accra and Tema. As well as once you are from the Habitat Fair, we give you extra. Once you visit us at our stand, we give you up to 15% discount. And on top of the 15%, as you are a Habitat customer, we give you extra.
All right, so 15% discount on products and total home advisory services. What could beat that? Marketing manager of Home and Safety Solutions, Obriye Boamenu, speaking there to Joy Business. The EcoBank Journeys Habitat Fair is happening from the 30th of August to the 1st of September at the Good Park near Crown Mall. Remember, that's where you have to go for all your housing needs. Mark the date and be there to enjoy all the amazing discounts and services being offered. Next, don't hesitate to report suspicious investment companies to the appropriate regulator, such as the Bank of Ghana or the Securities and Exchange Commission. On today's edition of Investor Eye, a senior manager in charge of risk management department at the Securities and Exchange Commission, Zakaria Haruna Baba, tells Joy Business what to do after you fall victim to a fraudulent investment scheme.
Yes. If you fall victim to these things, we encourage you to report the matter to us in the first place. We have our lines, we have the website. When you go to the website, you have plain button that you can click in and then report this matter to us. You can also use the email address, the info@sec.gov.gh. You can report the matter to us. You can also call, you can also walk in to us. However, because these entities are not regulated, we also encourage the public to report to the law enforcement agency. We have the YOCO, we have police, CID. You can report the matter to them. If they see that issue falls under our mandate, they'll contact us.
All right, Senior Manager in charge of Risk Management Department at the Securities and Exchange Commission, Haruna Baba, there with Investor Eye. Be sure to make a date for another episode on Thursday. Now to the commodity market news that will be of interest to Winston. The price of crude oil continues to drop on the international market. That's good news as long as the cedi stabilizes against the dollar. It's selling this morning at $77 a barrel. Gold open trading at $2,502 an ounce after losing more than $2. Cocoa increased by $251 to open trading at $7,338 a ton. More news on our website, myjoyonline.com. /business. It's back to Winston and the team.
Yeah, thank you very much, Darrell. It's my hope and prayer that crude oil. But when crude oil prices also go down, our earnings. But hey, around this time, it's important that we the citizens are cushioned.
But which would you prefer?
The prices will go down.
Okay.
So we can buy something,
exactly.
because it's too much around this time.
Yeah.
Anyway, time now for our inspirational song. This one by R. Kelly, You Saved Me.
It's been a while.
Yeah, You Saved Me. That's our inspirational song for today.
true stories.
Yeah. Young R. Kelly. Great talent for taking you to church right after taking you to the club, eh? Yeah. Hello, Ray.
Hello, good morning. It's a powerful song. You saved me. Yeah.
Yes. My favorite. Yeah, favorite of his. Yeah, you would even let
Brofumba number 5.
You will even let some small air pass this morning.
No, but you are Brofumba number 5.
Brofumba.
Brofumba number 5.
That's right.
Nana
yes.
Kudu,
Yes.
the first.
Yes. First of his name.
Anyway, let's get to our Drive Safe campaign.
Yeah, we are promoting.
Brought to us by Joy News and the Multimedia Group, supported by Toyota Superior Quality and Imperial General Assurance Solid Protection. And our tip today is take advantage of safety devices. So safety features can help with defensive driving, keep seat belts fastened at all times, and always ensure airbags are in working order. So some vehicles offer other safety features that benefit defensive drivers, such as blind spot monitors and lane assist. And so you can take advantage of all of these. But the most important thing is that take advantage of your safety devices to ensure that you're safe on the road.
Yes, and if there are proper safety devices in the car, it really works out.
Oh yeah, it helps.
Yeah.
Technology has come a long way.
These days there are vehicles that can actually, I mean, even as you're driving, they're showing you how close you are to other vehicles.
True.
And there are vehicles that actually come to a complete, that would stop when you're very close to another vehicle.
Yeah. And some would refuse to run into an obstacle.
Yeah.
I used the car for a few weeks that will park itself.
Yeah.
It's a Mercedes.
Okay.
You just get to the...
I've seen videos of that.
You just press the button and it will park itself.
Yes.
It's
When we
wonderful.
evolve and we make electric cars, including those from Tesla, the norm in the Republic to protect the environment, I think everybody can sit comfortably in their car. They are driven to work nicely. People should not be compelled to pretend that they have extraordinary driving skills.
Can just sleep in the back and then it will take you there.
Yes.
Extraordinary driving skills.
Now,
but it feels nice to be driven if you have the means. Why not?
But it also feels nice to drive if you have the right car.
I enjoy being driven than driving.
Yeah.
So when I get the means, I prefer to be driven.
Depends on the car.
Those of us who depend on public transport, it is the understanding
my friend,
that when we improve public transportation systems and make sure that all the buses run properly.
Raymond, should we say the truth?
Should
we say the truth?
What is in this idea?
You have a choice. As your lawyer, I advise you not to say yes.
No, I don't understand what.
Should we say the truth?
Is it related to say it right?
Should we say the truth?
Please, you are at liberty to remain truthful, transparent.
Plead the fifth and say that you refuse to incriminate yourself.
Why is there a dispute over those of us who use public transport?
Public transport.
Yes.
So your vehicle is public transport.
Yes, that's how I commute to work every day. You are aware of it.
Should I say the truth?
Okay, now say it right is brought to you, but I mean it. Or what is in dispute? Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go for say it right.
Okay. Say. People are opposed to public transport. And we have to improve public transportation.
I am all for it.
Yes, and we have to make sure that the trains work. We have to make sure that all our routes are properly dealt with. Now, Say It Right is brought to you by Kingdom Books. Kingdom quality and affordability are their hallmarks. Also, Societe Generale Bank Ghana. The future is you.
Something must be done. You say either. I say either.
Can you believe we are 4 months away from Christmas? Time is really flying, isn't it? And it's especially meaningful because so many others have not made it this far. Makes you feel #blessed, right? Oh, did you know that the symbol is not actually called a hashtag? Nope. Hashtag just became a popular term for it in the social media age. The symbol is actually called an octothorpe. 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 Now, according to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, the word was first used in the early 1970s, but it's not entirely clear why it includes the prefix for the number 8, octo. Perhaps it's because of the 8 limbs sticking out to the north, south, east, and west of the symbol. Who knows? Either way, we now know how to say it right.
There we go. All right, then, let's do the news review. It's brought to us by Access Bank, more than banking.
The Daily Graphic is reporting this morning, President cuts short for $12 billion Petroleum Hub project. And this morning we heard that some 200 million or so is being set aside. Or the president is ordering the finance ministry to make that money available for compensation. A conversation that has commenced in that part of the country. The people who are generally raising concerns about this project have been worried about compensation and its related things, and that there appears not to be no proper engagement with the people on this particular project, but people are willing to go through and bulldoze their way through. I saw the member of parliament there. I'm not sure whether she is with those who are protesting or she's for the project, because I saw a chief issue a statement that he's in support of the project too. It's a huge tract of land that has been taken for the project, and hopefully we can settle this matter properly. Engagement is important for proper peaceful what they call it, relay of policies, or else you'll be going back and forth on a matter that could be easily resolved. I don't know why we like doing these things to ourselves. I say somebody ought to teach us how to do some of these things. The other point is that if you ought to pay compensation, at least let it be known and properly done. Let it not be the case that a few people will make it look like they own the place, and they have actually explained differently that the structure that the rest of the country has, that chiefs hold, and in case chiefs are supposed to be custodians of land for and on behalf of their people. The same way we say the president is the custodian of lands in the country for and on behalf of the people. So it doesn't mean that chiefs can constitute themselves into automatic representatives who say everything and nothing can be challenged. And that's the challenge you would have in a democracy that has space for other traditional authority, seeking among other things to uphold the traditional authority, almost as if that is akin to the power that the people should have. It is needless acrimony you create out of the system. And it's only reasonable that the people are engaged properly. And I'm happy that they say they are going to pay them the compensation. Yeah. It should not be payment on paper, like we mostly do with our projects like that. Pay them. Yes, make sure that they are paid, and if possible, listen to their concerns and listen to the issues they are raising too. We are all Ghanaians. It is one Ghana, right? Anyway, that's on the front page of the Daily Graphic. And the other one is a peace, a collective duty. This is a member of the Peace Council telling all of us that it's not the job of the council alone to ensure peace before, during, and after elections. It is all of us our responsibility to do so too. The other story: voters exhibition begins today. So today, there are two options, right? Mm-hmm. Those who are to use the short code, short code. Yeah, short code. Yeah, not short code. You know, short code is different, right?
Yeah, that's for banks. Short code is for mobile transactions.
Yeah, I almost got it. Short code and short code.
So which one are you talking about?
Short code.
They're short.
The
mobile transactions.
Yes. Okay. So you can use that to check your placement in the register if you registered. Some of us, even with the last minute opportunity offered, were still unable due to ill health reasons. We are hoping that in the future, or future being very soon, we will live by the principle established so many years ago: continuous registration. Continuous registration means that when Aaron turns 18, he can move straight to the... You're over 18. Right. Well, when he turns 18, he can go straight to the district office and go and get registered. Some of us who were deprived of registration opportunities in times past can also avail ourselves to the process. So that it's not every day go and join queue before you can get yourself registered. And the EC chairperson is on the front page. The exhibition is important. That's how you get to know whether you are truly in the register. Yeah, I mean, that's how we'll get to know whether Richard Ahangba is in the register. Yes, I hope he's recuperating. Yes, we'll get to know whether he's truly in the register and where he's registered.
Is it still possible during this time for a person to put themselves on the register?
No.
That window has closed.
It's too late.
I would just, my mother normally checks for me. Should go to the polling station and check.
It's just like those whose mothers have been paying tithe and dues for them in churches. I'm not mentioning anybody's name.
Why do we close the window for registration? Why is it that after a certain time, a person cannot add themselves to the voters register?
We agreed, and it was settled some time ago, that we should do continuous registration.
Yes.
It is the implementation that has had challenges.
Like what?
The same way with ROPAL.
Like what? So if I walk to
a district office,
yes.
No, not registered.
No. Now,
Why? Mean, because for some reason we have felt that, like for example, close it and do exhibition. So when we give copies to political parties, we don't want to be seen as, there's suspicion that the adding on might happen on the blind side of these political parties.
Hold on.
No, I get you. It sounds preposterous on the face of it, but
because political parties, this is the problem. Political parties always want to be around when we start a registration exercise. The two main political parties do not trust each other to do the right thing.
The belief is that the EC. It's not about trusting each other. It's about trusting the EC. If they trusted the EC, they wouldn't think that they would allow for those who are not eligible to be on the register to join it.
I've shared this letter before. I received a letter and an email from the United Kingdom people,
yes,
EC, asking me 3 options of registration: whether I am filling the form online, or the form attached and sending it back to them via email, or I am willing to walk to an office to go and do it, or the third one, I will post that form to them. All 3 options given to me.
So
sitting in my room, I could do any of them. In fact, they even said if I did not fill it and return that form by the options given me, I may be fined.
Look,
so I should avail myself to the process.
Maybe
we'll get there someday.
This is the point. It's a bit about trust. This is the point. So you have, let's say you can go and register at the EC district office. The district director there, or whoever may be there, doesn't know everybody within the community. So let's say, Kojo, you show up and you say, then Raymond is your guarantor, and Raymond says you are 18 years. You don't have a Ghana card. Raymond is your guarantor. He says you are 18 years. That EC director may not have a way of checking. Subsequently, when the register is exhibited, people may come and say, this guy can challenge it. But because that is also problematic, not many people go and challenge when the register is exhibited. The political parties are the ones who normally would raise doubts about the age of this person and say, oh, no, this guy is not 17. He's not 18. So, yes, while you may raise concerns about mistrust of the EC, because, again, that's something that we say, it is only in Ghana that when political parties are in opposition, they don't trust the EC. And when parties are in government or in power, they trust friends with the EC. But it's also because the political parties don't trust each other to do the right things.
Precisely.
At all costs, they will try to, beat the system. And that's where the challenge is.
So, and I'm glad you've explained it that way. Because what it look, if it wasn't for the fact that they didn't think the EC was a good enough gatekeeper, perhaps what they would have said was, look, for anyone who wants to join the register using a guarantor, it has to be in an organized process at an exhibition. Not an exhibition. What is it called? Registration exercise, so that everyone can come and check, and people in the community can tell you this one is not 18 and so forth. That makes sense. But if someone has their Ghana card or their any other recognized ID, you should be able to walk into an office and register.
And again, political parties are not the only stakeholders in our elections. Nobody should be held to ransom.
So why
exactly?
Party
believes that, and they are determining whether I'm Ghanaian or not Ghanaian.
No. Yes. Then there's the other problem. Parliamentary elections. So where they have safe seats, they actually would arrange and move. Voters
numbers to other places,
to other constituencies, to make sure they win. When we're on a break, I'll tell you I'll tell you how people won seats in other parts of the country because we're close to a safe seats. Anyway, the local boss makes gains, but economic risk persists. So we're told that the unstable macroeconomic environment continues to pose significant threats to the performance of the Ghana Stock Exchange, according to its managing director, Abena Amoa. Revenue projections not in sync with reality. IFS, so the Institute for Fiscal Studies, has cast doubts on the government's revised revenue projections for 2024, indicating that they were out of sync with reality and not achievable. And then the third quarter edition of the Graphic Business Stanbic Bank Breakfast Meeting comes off today.
Yeah.
Under the theme, the remittance ecosystem impact on the economy. And so partner and Africa leader for infrastructure and capital projects and economic advisor at Deloitte Africa, Yao Apialate, will be the speaker. And after him, we'll open the floor for all the questions.
When I used to be beneficiary of remittance, those days we are really. Now it is me who has to.
Now you are the remitter.
Oh, so this ankle position is a difficult position to be in. Oh, Winston. Oh no! It was way easier on the other side.
Ankle position, there's no easy.
Oh no! It's we should be remunerated for doing this job. Anyway, now the New Crusade Guide is reporting this morning. We need a mindset of possibilities. Who is speaking?
Dr. Baumia?
Yes. Everything is possible.
It is possible.
Yes.
Baumia means
business. Yeah. Baumia means business. And strong personal brands add value to corporate brands. That's on the front page here too. Professor George Kofia Mwako is the one telling us that there is a second phase of the Bring Back GM Bank tour. This is going to the northern region of Ghana. And Akufo-Addo cut sword, that $12 billion petroleum hub project is also on the front page here. And SNIT unveils platforms to enhance member services. And that's on the front page with Independent Parliamentary Advocacy Group established. This is to reshape Ghana's political landscape. And the other stories that Winston you'll be interested in. $2 billion. We are still mentioning big money in this country. $2 billion secured to develop Cape Coast airports. That is the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana saying it out there. And as
secured where?
Oh, it is secure from Korea. Announced that $2 billion fund has been secured from Korean investors to commence the development of the facility. And so now that there is money for it, he pledged to facilitate the establishment of a private sector-led maintenance, repair, and overhaul facility at the Tamale Hospital Tamale Airport, position it as an aviation cargo, horticultural cargo, and logistics hub. What is that report? Have you seen that report?
Which one?
That says that some of these airports are not only feasible, but they are not financially sustainable.
No, they're not financially sustainable. I mean, I've seen that report. The fact that,
and mostly because there's a report like that, prudent government policy will dictate that it is the science of it that determines whether or not people will get something like that.
You ask,
but we have already secured the money.
No, but you ask the question: why is there a need for an airport in Cape Coast?
Just face the road.
Why is the Takoradi Airport why is there demand to Takoradi? It is because of the oil. So many of these persons who come into the country, and some of whom have their family, so they fly into Takoradi on say Monday morning, Friday they're back in Accra, and there are these expats who also come in and they just fly straight into Takoradi, and from there they're taking to the rigs and what have you. It is the reason we went to build an airport in Ho today that's become a white elephant. The reality is that, look, political parties must learn to do feasibility studies, proper feasibility
studies. Let the
studies.
science determine what happens.
I mean, it's not just vote.
These are met people, they like this, so I'm giving it to them attitude. It is fanciful.
I'm from Cape Coast. I want good things for Cape Cost, but it has to make sense.
For him.
I've already learned through sources that I'm not at liberty to disclose that a report was given to the people of Cape Coast explaining that the land that has been allocated for the airport, it doesn't have enough space for a runway. So even technically, it's not possible to build the airport there. Anyway. So they were planning to go and build it somewhere else, somewhere in Comenda or whatever. But again, the whole point is, what is the financial viability of this? You know what would make more sense? Railway from Accra all the way to the west.
I get you.
Wouldn't that make more sense?
Yeah.
Everyone along the way benefits. Anyway. Okay, it's time. Let's move on. The online review is brought to us by Zenith Bank in your best interest and Goyle Good Energy. Goyle Yenara Yendia. MyJoyOnline.com this morning. Import duties to be cedi based. Flat rate from 2025. And this is according to Kojo Opong Nkrumah.
That will be a relief to many who have been bothered about that for a long time. Let's go for the BBC News now, brought to you by Fidelity Bank, Believe With Us. And Old Mutual, 10 years of greatness in Ghana, here for a lifetime.
For decades, we have helped businesses connect with their trade partners all over the globe. From Ghana to Burkina Faso, Côte d'Ivoire, Benin, Togo, Senegal, China, Morocco, France, Netherlands, and many other countries. We have made it possible to bring Ghana to the world. We have brought small and medium businesses closer to their customers across the regions in Ghana with our SME support facilities. We have brought relief and smiles to the faces of families with our employee personal loans. With our cutting-edge technology and digital support, we take the burden of complex thinking off you, making life simple. That is who we are, as close as a partner. Bank of Africa. We are indeed the African bank with the global reach.
For over 60 years, Good Energy has served you top quality fuels. Goil brings you Super XP for a smooth ride. It is available in Goil stations nationwide. Goil Super XP is fortified with special additives which help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Goil Super XP is quality fuel, the ideal choice for most vehicles. Energize your ride with Goil Super XP. Who feel ya? Huh? Who be feel? Good energy. Joy
Do you want a healthy smile?
Are you concerned about your child's dental health? Hi, I'm Tanya from Bethel Dental Clinic, Ghana. We believe in establishing good oral hygiene habits early is essential for your child's long-term dental health. Baby teeth, also called primary teeth or milk teeth, will fall out and be replaced by permanent teeth starting at around 6 years old. So it's tempting to think that primary teeth are not important, but in reality, those baby teeth are very important. Your child's first dental visit will include a complete exam, cleaning, and a fluoride treatment to protect the teeth. Your dental office should ensure that your child's dental visit is comfortable, gentle, and welcoming. Schedule your first dental visit today and give them the gift of a lifetime of healthy smiles.
Healthy smile.
Nominations are open for the 8th edition of the prestigious Ghana Energy Awards until August 30th. Under the theme, the role of local content in building Ghana's energy sector. Categories for this year include the Energy Personality of the Year, Energy Company of the Year, and many more.
Visit www.GhanaEnergyAwards.com.
Endorsed by the Ministry of Energy and the World Energy Council Ghana. Media partners, Joy FM, Graphic News Plus. For sponsorship inquiries, please call 030-3940-300. Ghana Energy Awards, 8 years of redefining excellence.
We're in Chile, in the seaside town of Viña del Mar. Find out how the country's oldest and most important botanical garden is recovering after forest fires decimated it earlier this year. Local and international businesses want to help out.
This is the BBC World Service, the world's radio station.
How important is art and design in the fight against climate change?
So when you make, let's say, about 3 tons of earring, that is about 1 ton of CO2 or carbon emissions going away out of the air and imprinted on a paper, so it is never going into your breath ever again.
I'm Harriet Robinson, and I'm meeting the creative founders who are taking deadly air pollution and turning it into something wonderful.
We started to produce smoke-free rings from this compressed, incredibly disgusting smoke particles. In the beginning, people said, nobody's going to wear pollution on his or her finger, right? But we have now a waiting list of 3,244 people.
Join me as we uncover these solutions on the documentary Next from the BBC World Service. First, the news.
I'm Debbie Russ with the BBC News. Hello.
A tearful Joe Biden has taken to the stage at the Democratic National Convention in Chicago as the crowd chanted, "Thank you, Joe," amid cheers and rapturous applause. In a forceful speech, the president painted Donald Trump as a threat to democracy and said they were in a battle for the very soul of America. In his speech, punctuated by cheers in the audience, Mr. Biden called on voters to elect Democratic presidential candidates in the November elections.
We need you to keep the Senate. We need you to win back the House of Representatives. And above all, we need you to beat Donald Trump and elect Kamala and Tim, President and Vice President of the United States of America.
The US Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, is travelling to Egypt as he continues his push for a ceasefire and hostage release deal in Gaza. After talks with the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Monday, Mr. Blinken said Israel had accepted what he called a bridging proposal and urged Hamas to do the same. A North Korean soldier has crossed the border into South Korea, across the demilitarized zone which separates the two countries. South Korea's military has said it appears the soldier was defecting, and it's now investigating how he managed to do so. Our Seoul correspondent is Jean Mackenzie.
It's thought the soldier had been working in the demilitarized zone and managed to get the attention of South Korean soldiers on the other side. Defections in general have plummeted over the past few years as North Korea has increased the security and surveillance along its vast border with China, which is the route that most use to escape. This defection comes weeks after the government in Seoul started blasting anti-North Korean propaganda over the border with loudspeakers. The authorities here are now questioning the soldier and will want to know whether these announcements played any part in his decision to defect.
Thousands of Rohingya Muslims have fled to neighbouring Bangladesh in the past 2 weeks after facing violence again in Myanmar. The BBC has gathered evidence of a particularly deadly attack on the 5th of August. Yogita Lamaye reports from Bangladesh.
Boats filled with Rohingyas have been arriving in Bangladesh over the past 2 weeks. The surge began after an attack on the 5th of August. Survivors and eyewitnesses of the bombing have told the BBC that they were attacked by the insurgent Arakan Army, a group that's fighting against Myanmar's military in the country's civil war. The group has said it has no connection with the attack. Videos of the aftermath of the bombing have been verified by the BBC. They show dozens of dead, a significant number of them women and children.
You're listening to the latest world news from the BBC. Panama's new president, José Raúl Mulino, says the first US-funded flight to repatriate undocumented immigrants will take place on Tuesday. Panama and the United States signed an agreement last month to stem illegal migration, with Washington promising to supply equipment, transport and logistical support. An investigation is underway into the death of a politician from the governing Colorado Party in Paraguay. Eulalio Gomez died during a shootout with drug enforcement agents. The police were looking for Mr. Gomez's son, Alexandre, who's suspected of money laundering linked to drug trafficking. They say they returned fire after they were shot at. Specialist Italian divers have begun a fresh search for 6 people who remain missing since their yacht capsized off Sicily. Firefighter divers, trained to work in tight spaces, were flown in from Rome and Sardinia late on Monday, after a first search of the wreck some 50 metres below the sea surface failed. Mark Lowen in Sicily has more details.
More names are emerging of those engulfed by the sea as their super yacht, the Bayesian, capsized here in Porticello. As well as the tech entrepreneur Mike Lynch and his 18-year-old daughter Hannah, Sicily's Civil Protection says Jonathan Bloomer, the chairman of the investment bank Morgan Stanley International, and Chris Morvillo, a lawyer for Mr. Lynch, are among the 6 passengers still missing. It's thought likely that bodies will be found trapped on the seabed in the wreckage of the Bayesian, which was hit by a waterspout, a tornado-like column of cloud and water that snapped the mast.
The King of Morocco, Mohammed VI, has pardoned nearly 5,000 farmers accused of illegally growing cannabis. The Justice Ministry confirmed the royal announcement ahead of a national holiday on Tuesday. Morocco has been combating the cultivation of illegal cannabis while positioning itself as a major producer of legal marijuana.
body when you wake up in the morning and you know the money calling. Oh, you a work, but you know it's out there your side. If I believe with us, if I hold my hand and believe, oh, cause you know it's out there your side. And when you dream, no say I live by you. And when you hustle every day, many wanna go. Anything you do, I live for you. Many want. If I believe I live your side, fidelity. If I believe with us, fidelity. If I know I live your side, fidelity.
I am Mohinere Gifty Auntie. You see, it always feels good when you receive that salary alert. I made a bold decision to invest a lump sum into the Old Mutual Retirement Salary Plan. And this means that I will get these alerts every month throughout retirement for the rest of my life. You too can retire on your own terms. So invest a lump sum in the Old Mutual Retirement Salary Plan today and enjoy guaranteed monthly income for life. Call Old Mutual on 050-453-4333 or visit oldmutual.com.gh to sign up today. Old Mutual, do great things every day.
Enhance your business operations with the HP Color LaserJet 150 NW printer. You can print, copy, and scan up to 19 pages per minute with high-quality mobile scans or customizable shortcuts in the HP Smart app that delivers effortless use from wherever you work so you can focus on growing your business. Take advantage of its Wi-Fi direct printing and intuitive touchscreen, which are both designed to simplify your day. With the HP Color LaserJet 150 NW printer, experience fast and easy setups and improved overall printing efficiency with a 20,000 page duty cycle built to keep you and your business secure and moving forward with embedded security that is pre-configured out of the box to detect and stop attacks. The HP Color LaserJet 150 NW printer is available at all Kompu Ghana stores. Visit kompugana.com or call 0302-752-020 for more information.
It's the most action-packed breakfast show in town. The hottest music, the best giveaways, the great interviews, and all the laughter and fun you can imagine. Don't miss the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7.
Like Ningina Patwa.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Baby, I'm the Rabnai Dada. On Singabazi.
They
Originate, I've said them your father.
They say if people have been pretending to be mini Jamaicans, they are not saying that thing right. But I have no difficulties with people having their own versions.
Listen to that guy. Listen.
I'm the rod life dada. Everything they do, I said I'm their father. I'm the rod life dada. Everything they do, I said I'm their father. 4 months, so baby don't.
I'm the rag life dada.
Original rag life dada. Raga life or what?
I don't know.
No, you have to break it down properly.
I said them your father. Why I said them your father?
It's not said them.
Listen. No. Are you people sure?
Kojo, you are not hearing well.
I'm the rod life dada. Everything they do, I said I'm their father. 4 months, so baby don't you worry.
Let's go for the UPSA loss, the point of loss.
Your father. Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, let's do it.
Yes, and this one says, when a person dies leaving behind a will, the will must first be validated by the court before it can be read and enforced. After that, the executors must ensure that each beneficiary of any property listed in the will receives official confirmation of their ownership, vesting assent. Until this is done, any sale of the property will have no legal effect, and the buyer would not have a valid title. So when a person dies leaving behind a will, the will must first be validated by the court before it can be read and enforced. And after that, the executors must ensure that each beneficiary of any property listed in the will receives official confirmation of their ownership, that's the vesting assent. Until this is done, any sale of the property will have no legal effect and the buyer will not have a valid title. That's Yao and Yao V. Appenting and Ano 2011. So that's it for you. I mean, if you thinking of selling off something until the process is completed.
No, it makes sense. Everybody who's been through that process knows that that's how it's done actually.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay. Listen. So, since we talked about it last week, I've still been getting messages about this data thing and how it just doesn't add up. And you remember last week, people were very incensed about it. I mean, listen.
Could you miss it? I think now MTN some data only one for you. If it we reduce it. If it reduce start. In that I know the but no. Sometimes my can tell it. I can say it to track any data you see. We don't know. Sometimes I can say it to track there. I'm out to be a 2 gig, 5 gig for the last 3 days, 7 days. But man can say managing can't no I but no one there ship no call. Internet there. Yankasa ya word na ya word can what teaching and freedom can put a benya are they never showing the able showing the on the store. I say simple choya one more NC wants not no one home. I think what we are lacking is there consumer protection. Consumer protection in Porto one man.
I'm gonna make you find consumer sunshine.
The telcos are making billions of profits, and yet we, the Ghanaian public, are suffering. So I just don't understand. I mean, you are making expenses, yes, but you are making huge profits at the end of the year. Huge profits, billions of Ghana cedis, and we are always suffering. I think that is unfair, please.
Very,
very outrageous. And we are here controlling our companies that are manufacturing cement. Yet we can't talk about these things. Look at the SCV bills. What are we taking for granted? And we think the local industries are rather have problems. What the foreign companies are taking advantage of us. What are our parliamentarians doing? It's too much. You buy data within 1 minute, 2 minutes, it's finished. And look at the cost of living in this country.
Don't we have a regulator in this game? The regulator is supposed to, streamline all these things. So it is not about how you use the data. What is the regulator doing about it?
The reality is that the network operators are taking advantage of the situation and they are fleecing us. Because if I'm buying data 399 or let me say fiber, actually MTN fiber for 350 cities for about 3 to 5 gig, and then you reduce that, you increase the cost, you reduce that. Now I'm paying 8 and the data runs faster than what it should be. There cannot be any logical explanation to that. So I think that the NCA must intervene. Right. And if you look at also the audited financials of these network companies, they're making so much money at the expense of their name.
said I'm there for that, for that, for that. I'm the rag life dada. Everything they do, I said I'm there for that. 4 months, so baby, don't you worry.
A big issue, a very, very big issue affecting everybody. And I mean, it's the kind of thing that we would really love an explanation for, isn't it?
Exactly. I mean, look, today, all of us are on our phones. Today, we're talking about going digital. We're doing everything with our phone. We're banking, virtually and everything. And all of these things would cost data. Look, today, even the news, and for all of us here, the work we do, we're actually mindful of the fact that many people may not catch it now. And so we cut them and put them up so you could go and watch them later. All of this would cost you data. And so if the basic necessity of life today, see, data today is a basic necessity.
That's true.
If that is so expensive,
it's a human rights issue,
that we cannot, have it, then like our people say,
right to information, right to free expression, all of them curtailed if you don't have this particular access.
Absolutely.
People can argue that other forms of enjoying the same rights are there. But why should we limit others?
Indeed.
See, and we are not saying that make it free. And that's never been the conversation in the Republic of Ghana. We're saying that it is becoming outrageous. And that the rate at which people are struggling now to keep up. And I use myself as an example that I cannot fathom why I moved from 399 to 350, 399 for 182 to 350 for 92, and now the 92 wasting. So you have to manage it properly. Because those days I didn't care. I mean, yeah, I'm hotspot for entire family, but now I take people out. No, you disconnect this one, disconnect that one, and see, we should not get to that point. After all, it's still being paid for. Let's not make life harder for people more than they are actually having now. Because to some people, that's the only way they enjoy themselves. That's the only way they get excitement in their lives. That's the only way they connect.
To happiness.
Yes. If you do that, we are making it difficult. We know that the system is not that exciting, but we are making it more difficult for people to survive when we add on to some of these things. Because your original budget will now have internet budget going up, which will now become another inflation headache for you too. Already you have difficulties in other areas. And yes, inflation is as important as the food that many consume in the internet is as important as the food that many consume in this republic. So we should just be mindful. And the people who purport to be protectors of our rights as consumers, the people that we have given mandate to, we know that corporate institutions, not all of them have conscience. That is why, to avoid the dangers of having them excessively profiteering and all the other things connected to that, we have put together a team we pay every month to protect our interest. If it is not working that way, we have every right to ask, what role are you playing to protect my interest and that of Wasted and that of every other person in this republic? Because on one hand, some are promising 100% internet penetration. They are promising 1 million coders and all the other things that we are talking about. But the basic element for the fulfillment of that promise is becoming out of reach the people you are targeting. So you're quite nearby.
I have a question. Is data ever included in like the basket for calculating inflation?
I need to check. I need to look at the basket.
I don't recall ever seeing it, but I mean, it's worth checking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Since it's such a fundamental expense, So
it's important we get to know that, and deliberate decisions could be made by state to help out.
Precisely.
Deliberate decisions which will not cripple corporate interests, but also not make us slaves. You work the entire month and you're using the money to buy data.
All right, then. Well, there's that and more to talk about today on the Super Morning Show. Listen, I'm hoping we can get some time to take some calls on this. Let's see. Okay, fingers crossed. But stay exactly where you are. In the meantime, though, you can tell us what you think using the hashtag JoySMS.
Wake up to joy, joy, joy. Sunshine and joy in the morning time. Yeah. Wake up to the Super Morning Show. Yeah. Wake up to joy, joy in the morning. Yeah, if you're turning on your radio, go for some joy in the morning on the Super Morning Show. Welcome to the Joy Super Morning
now the Kingdom Books and Stationery Limited Back to School promotion is here once again. From August until September this year, Kingdom Books and Stationery Limited is giving a generous 10 to 20% discount on all school items. So that's textbooks, pens, pencils, erasers, exercise books, and so much more across all branches in Accra, Tema, Kumasi, Takoradi, Winneba, and Cape Coast. And so parents, teachers, students, please hurry while stock lasts. For more information, call 050-648-7557, okay? Or 0302-764-209, or you can email info@kingdomgh.com. Just go to the website kingdomstoreonline.com and you can make your orders there. Kingdom Books, where quality and affordability are both assured. Terms and conditions apply.
And you have a game-changing, innovative business idea or project that can impact society, then this is your moment, because Total Energies presents the 4th edition of the Startupper of the Year Challenge. This year we're looking for 3 winners. The best entrepreneur, also known as the InnovUp winner. The best project or innovative business idea exemplifying recycling and minimizing waste, the Cycle Up winner. And the best project promoting or relating to sustainable and affordable energies, the Power Up winner. And that's not all. 4 additional projects in the Power Up category will be selected by an international jury. So don't wait any longer. Apply now at startupper.totalenergies.com for your chance to win financial support, professional mentorship, and a spotlight for your project. Terms and conditions apply. Total Energies Startupper Challenge.
Now you're ready to turn your dreams into reality. Don't just dream it, own it with a loan from Fidelity Bank. Are you dreaming of a new home? Own it with Fidelity Home Loan. Dreaming of a brand new car? Own it with Fidelity Auto Loans. If you're dreaming of the latest phone, TV, fridge, furniture, laptop, game console, own it with Fidelity Consumer Assets Finance. 111 CD.
Very necessary.
Yeah. Dreaming of expanding your business? Make it a reality with our business loan. Fidelity Bank is offering flexible loans to businesses, salaried workers, and the employed. If you are self-employed too, at competitive fixed rates. Dial 0800 00 3355 or visit any of our branches nationwide to turn your dream into reality with the Fidelity Bank loan. Terms and conditions apply. Fidelity Bank, believe with us.
Alrighty then. Now, for many, luck is that glorious moment when you find money in your trousers right when you're broke. For others, luck is being picked out of a crowd for a reward. But for the guys at the luckiest, and there's some great guys there. Good morning, Dennis. Luck is a life-changing event, and they believe everyone deserves a shot at it. Luck is coming, with prizes so exciting they'll make your head spin. You want to be the luckiest? Dial star 712 hash and get your ticket. The more you buy, the better your chances of winning. And remember, when you hear that catchy jingle, it's your cue to pay attention. It could be your lucky day. Luck is on its way to you and your community. So stay sharp. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere. The luckiest.
You know it's new and has you in mind. The Imperial General Assurance brings you the collision insurance policy. Yes, we give you insurance beyond the road. The collision insurance from Imperial General gives you protection in the event of a collision with another vehicle or an object. The policy offers repair of your damaged car parts resulting from the collision, hospitalization benefits if you're admitted beyond 3 days. Yes, you need not to be involved in an accident to benefit, and all third-party benefits. So whether you're a taxi driver, trotro, or you own your own vehicle, collision insurance is for you. Sign up for the collision insurance motor policy from Imperial. Call us today on 0577 667 436 or talk to your broker or any of our agents across the country for further details. You can also follow us on all our social media handles. Terms and conditions apply. Collision insurance, insurance beyond the road, Imperial General Assurance, solid protection.
Now join us at the Maiden ACI Ghana Financial Markets Conference, which is themed Navigating the Future, Innovation, Ethical Excellence and Inclusion in Ghana's Financial Market. This landmark event will gather over 500 participants, including yours truly, featuring distinguished speakers from Ghana, Africa, and Europe. The conference will cover crucial topics such as ethics in financial markets, investment opportunities in Ghana, and fintech and financial inclusion. A keynote address shareholders will be delivered by the Bank of Ghana with key insight from other top regulators in the Republic of Ghana. I've already seen in the manifesto people hinting at how to improve financial markets and also make fintech mainstay. We hope to see a lot more of that happening going to the future, but you need to be at this most important event. It's at the Grand Arena of the Accra International Conference Center. This is happening on Thursday. Yes, this Thursday, August 22, 2024. The time is 9 a.m. and you need to call these numbers right now if you have not registered yet. 0243 054 891 or 0244 583 725. For more information, visit financialmarketsconference.aci/ghana.com and visit the website on social media and also social media handles of ACI Ghana for further information. This event is sponsored by GCB Bank, Regulus Investments and Financial Services Ghana Limited, Consolidated Bank Ghana Limited, Laurus Africa, FinCap Securities Limited. There's also Savvy Securities Limited. There's Conticap, and there's Obsidian Acherna and Symphony. You surely have to be at this most important ACI Ghana Financial Markets Conference.
All right, so perhaps you're wondering where to hold your strategy, planning meetings, your board sessions, or your staff retreats. Oh, well, stop wondering. There's only one venue. It's Safari Valley Resort. Think of the green, serene environment, accessibility, meeting room capacity, flow and layout of space, room flexibility, quality of equipment, staff, and of course, first-class catering services. It's got to be Safari Valley Resort, your first choice. Call them on 0596 914 394. Safari Valley, bringing you closer to nature.
So if it's football that you want, we've got it all. Yes, all of it on DSTV, all the leagues, all the cups and all the matches live in HD. Watch Starboy Mo Kudus in his second season at West Ham and trust that you'll get to see Kylian Mbappe in full flight for Real Madrid. All day, all night, no matter what bouquet you're on, you get to watch football. Renew your subscription today. Dial *759# and follow the prompts. This season promises to be exciting. DSTV, your home of entertainment.
All right, well, this morning, this is your home for breakfast, the Super Morning Show on Joy. Make sure you're with us because it's all coming your way, including the live coverage of the graphic Stanbic Bank Business Breakfast. And today we're talking remittances. Very fascinating conversation. Stay for it all. This is Joy 99.7 FM.
To eat, just Momo it. Tired of the long queues in the supermarket? Pay with Momo. When you really want that beautiful new blouse, just Momo it. When you want to get a trim and get fresh to impress you know who, just Momo it. When you need to pay your utility bills and domestic staff, Shani Momo. When you want to send love to the family back home, send some Momo. Join the millions of MTN Momo users all over Ghana and live life the brighter way. So just Momo it. MTN.
Imagine a world where your home or business is powered by the sun's boundless energy. Picture your rooftop transformed into a solar sanctuary, radiating with eco-friendly vibes and city-saving brilliance. Well, dream no more. With Standard Chartered's renewable energy loans, you can turn this dream into a dazzling reality. And guess what? Our renewable energy loans come at very low rates. That's right, we are not just offering loans, we are offering the keys to your solar-powered kingdom. Say goodbye to high electricity bills and step into a new world where every watt generated is a step towards a brighter, more sustainable future. So if you're ready to take control of your energy destiny and switch to solar today, give us a shout on any of the following phone lines: 050-153-5789, 050-153-5790, 0244-674154. Let's chart a course for a brighter tomorrow and make your solar dreams shine brighter than ever before. Standard Chartered, here for good.
And where do you think you're going?
To train in the garden.
With my broom?
Mom, it's a javelin.
Oh, really? And that plate?
That's not a plate, it's a discus, Mom. We are training to become winners.
Well, you know you need lots of energy to become winners. So you both better start your day with Twisco before you go anywhere. Besides its great chocolatey taste, Twisco is enriched with Enerfort, a blend of energy-boosting vitamins and minerals for little winners.
Thanks, Mom.
Got to keep my little winners in shape. Twisco, power your dreams.
This advert is FDA approved.
Parents of future leaders, mark your calendars. Academic City University College invites you to a special Parents' Night on August 22nd at 6 p.m. Explore our state-of-the-art campus and discover how we're shaping tomorrow's innovators. For more information, call 0593-999-410 and visit us at www.acity.edu.gh. Academic City, redefining university education.
All right, dearly beloved, birthday messages on the Super Morning Show are brought to you by
MTN. Everywhere you go.
And Bank of Africa, the African bank with global reach. Bank of Africa, as strong as a group,
as close as a partner.
All right, who's going first?
Today is the birthday of Reverend Father Dieudonné Kofi Davor. He works with the National Catholic Secretariat. Of course, he's a Reverend Father. So what was I saying? Yes, enjoy your day, Reverend Father. Most solemn birthday celebration. Please enjoy and enjoy beyond that. Fantastic man by all standards and qualifications.
Fantastic. This one says happy birthday to the CEO of the National Pensions Regulatory Authority, John Quinn Imbro, and it's coming from Richard Techimensa, who is NPP Central Regional Secretary. And this one says happy birthday, though belated, so it's a belated happy birthday to the sweetest Telma Ohenewa Yeboah, who's administrator of New Century Technical Institute, Dansuman. Live long to see more of your birthdays in good health and wealth. One love from Gameli Mensa.
Oh, that's nice. All right, I've got a couple here. Let's whiz through them. You've done the CEO for the NPRA. He happens to be an APSU as well. Happy birthday to beautiful Eva Mami of Zenith Bank head office. The message is keep walking in grace and in prosperity. This one is from Festus. Happy 60th
Eva
birthday.
Mamley.
Oh, it's Mamley, right?
Yes.
Oh, I missed the L there. Thank you. Happy 60th birthday to Mrs. Astel Plange. As you turn this major milestone, may God bless and increase you and grant you strength and good health. It's from your husband, your children, your grandchildren, and the entire family. And happy birthday to my dear friend Eliza Sam. Yes, my friend and travel companion Eliza Sam. Happy birthday to you, Eliza. It's from all of your friends and siblings, particularly Mary. She says she loves you very much.
I think I have a final one.
Eliza, is it a man or a woman's name?
Eliza is a woman's name.
Hey.
This one says happy birthday to...
She was on an Adansi Travels trip to Europe. I was on that trip too.
This one says happy birthday.
You go explain tire.
Happy birthday to Dromo Aku Papo. You turned 6 years today. God guide your path through the years ahead of you and make you a shining light for your generation. From your mom and dad, Jessica and Thomas Adotei Papo, who say they love you dearly.
Oh. Happy birthday to Akonoba. It's from Jake, marketing manager of Franco Trading Enterprise. And he has actually sent me a picture of Akonoba so that I'm left in no doubt. Anyway, happy birthday, Akonoba.
And today is the birthday of Peggy Amat Donko of GBC.
Oh, yes, Peggy.
Yes. Oh, really?
Wow. Yes,
that's
please.
Nice. That's nice. Happy birthday, Peggy. Okay, then. The Joy Sports Center is brought to you by...
MTN. Everywhere you go.
Standard Chartered Bank.
Here for good.
Twisco food drink. Twisco,
power your dream.
And if it's football, you want DSTV has all the matches live in HD. DSTV, your home of entertainment.
And look, so folks, imagine a world where your home or business is powered by the sun's boundless energy. I mean, picture your rooftop transformed into a solar sanctuary radiating with eco-friendly vibes and city-saving brilliance. Well, dream no more, because with Standard Chartered's renewable energy loans, you can turn this dream into a dazzling reality. And guess what? Our renewable energy loans come at very low rates. That's right. We're not just offering loans, but we're offering the keys to your solar-powered kingdom. Say goodbye to high electricity bills and step into a new world where every watt generated is a step towards a brighter, more sustainable future. So if you're ready to take control of your energy destiny and switch to solar today, give us a shout on any of the following phone lines: 0501 535789, 0501 535790, and then 0244674154. And let's chart a course for a brighter tomorrow and make your solar dream shine brighter than ever before. Standard Chartered Bank,
here for good. Hello, Ghana. There's an exciting new chocolate beverage out there on the market that I should introduce to you. This is from the producers of Cowbell. Permit me to introduce to you Achu Victor. Twisco, a chocolate food drink with a blend of premium cocoa powder. This is enriched with Enafort, a combination of energy-boosting minerals and vitamins, which includes vitamin B, C, D, iron, and many more. Twisco is available in 20 grams and can be found at your nearest neighborhood store in a delightful red sachet for only 1 cedi 80 pesos. To enjoy all the goodness packed in a sachet, empty contents into a mug, mix with 180 milliliters of previously boiled water, and add milk and stir. Start your day with a cup of great tasting Twisco and power your dream. This advert is FDA approved.
Yeah. All right, now, cast your mind back 15 years. What do you remember? You probably just bought your first mobile phone or sent a text message via the internet for the first time, or just discovered the ease of moving money around conveniently. Well, think back to all of those moments. Momo has been there for you. And guess what? Momo is 15 years old. From the first time you sent money to a loved one, to paying your bills effortlessly, or enjoying the peace of mind that comes with secure, safe, and reliable transactions. It's been an amazing journey so far. Now get ready for some mouth-watering offers as MTN celebrates Momo at 15. Look out for their market storms and floats near you and win some mind-blowing prizes. Thank you, Ghana, for doing this with MTN. Download My Momo app. Download My Momo from the App Store or the Google Play Store and just Momo it everywhere you go. Achu.
We're here for the Joy Sports Center. Welcome aboard. My name is Victor Achu Tamaklo. Coming up today.
We're in numbers forward for Leicester. We haven't said that very often. Flashes across away from Reed. Atawu. Barney! Well, one chance, one goal for the legend of Leicester.
Dream Premier League debut for Ghanaian winger Abdul Fattah Isaku as his assist earns Leicester City a draw against Tottenham Hotspur in the Premier League. This and more coming up in the next 10 minutes. But first, Parliament and Minister for Youth and Sports Mustafa Yusuf has revealed that government has paid the Ghana Broadcasting Corporation in excess of $3 million to broadcast the 2023 African Games hosted here in Accra 5 months ago. He said this during an appearance before the Public Accounts Committee yesterday in response to a query by Ningo Prampram MP Sam George, who was raising concerns about technicians not being paid.
Yes, GBC was the official broadcaster for the African Games, the 13th African Games, and I can confirm that full payment have made to GBC.
Do you have perchance what the amount was?
I can't recall the exact amount, but I know that it's in the excess of $3 million US dollars.
You paid GBC
yes.
in excess of $3 million US dollars for coverage of the All Africa Games.
Yes.
Chairman, I think that I would rest here and maybe the next time GBC appears before us, because most of the technicians who work on the All Africa Games have still not been paid. And so we wanted to ascertain if you have paid and how much has been paid. Chairman, I'm grateful.
Moving on, the NPP flag bearer Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has pledged to provide a bus to each Ghana Premier League club if elected president in the December elections. The vice president mentioned this among other campaign promises during the NPP manifesto launch over the weekend in a bid to boost the marketability of the domestic league.
We will support the revival of the Premier League and clubs to improve commercial viability and create related jobs including player remuneration. And also we will provide a bus to each Premier League club. And we will build 6 5,000-seater capacity stadia for the new regions, the 6 new regions, and we will build a standard stadium for Sunyani because of their love of football and the many clubs in Sunyani.
Last season's Ghana Premier League champions, FC Samatex, are representing Ghana in the CAF Champions League. They secured a 1-0 first leg advantage in their first preliminary round tie against Victoria United on Sunday and are expected to complete the job in Accra later this weekend. Club president is Richard Incentury. He's urged his players not to let their guard down despite taking the advantage last week.
I want to take this opportunity on behalf of the Samatex board as well, Football Club, to congratulate the technical team, the management team, and then the playing body. They've done very well, but the work is not done. As we all know, in football, anything can happen. So I want to take this opportunity also to tell all the supporters in Ghana. Samatex has a lot of supporters in Ghana. Everybody should come and cheer up the team come Sunday the 25th to make sure that at least we support the team to win so that the deal can be completed.
To women's football, and Black Princesses coach Yusuf Basigi has named his final squad for the Under-20 Women's World Cup set to kick off in Colombia later this month. The list includes Auburn University goalkeeper Jenna Sapon and Seattle United defender Alexandra Emefate. Midfielder Stella Nyamiche is back in the squad after recovering from an injury that forced her to pull out of the African Games in March. Mefia Nyami of AS FAR of Morocco will lead the attack alongside Salamatu Abdullahi and Mariam Ponta of Ampim Dakon ladies. The Princesses will begin their campaign against Austria on September 2nd before facing Japan and New Zealand in their other Group E games. Let's head to Europe next, and Black Stars defender Nicolas Opoku has signed for Turkish Super League side Kasimpasa on a reported 2-year deal. He's 27 years of age and he was a free agent, having left Amiens from the French Ligue 1 following the expiration of his contract. He made his debut yesterday in their 1-0 draw against Hatayspor and put up a credible performance last night. In England, it was a dream Premier League debut for Black Stars winger Abdul Fattah Isaku, who assisted Jamie Vardy's late leveller for Leicester in a 1-0 draw with Tottenham Hotspur at the King Power Stadium. Fattah set up Vardy for the leveller with a teasing cross just before the hour mark, cancelling out Pedro Porro's opener for Spurs. Speaking after the game, Fattah said he was delighted to get such a positive start to his Premier League career.
This day was a special day and my debut for the Premier League, and it was a great feeling, and it's great to take a point out of it, and I'm so happy, and it was a dream come true for me, and we keep going. There's difference in the Premier League because it's more intense and more running. You have to keep on coping up with the team, and yeah, there are differences, but we keep going.
Starboy Abdul Fattah Isaku with that brilliant performance on his Premier League debut. Meanwhile, Tottenham manager Ange Postecoglou said profligacy in front of goal cost his team the 3 points.
Well, it wasn't just possession and corners. We created chances and we just weren't ruthless enough and wasteful at times, making poor decisions other times, lacking some composure and stuff we have to fix. I wasn't worried about it, but it is an area we need to improve because, especially in games like this when you're so dominant, you need to make sure that that's reflected on the scoreline and don't give the opposition an opportunity to get back in the game.
Elsewhere, former Liverpool defender Jamie Carragher has slammed Chelsea's transfer policy following news of an agreement to sign Joao Felix. The Blues have agreed to sign Felix on a permanent deal from Atletico Madrid just 18 months after his loan spell at Stamford Bridge ended. Should Felix sign for Chelsea, he will become the 10th new signing for the Blues during the summer transfer window. Carragher has urged players to stop signing for Chelsea.
Chelsea have just got to stop buying players, and players have got to stop signing for Chelsea. I don't know why, if I was a player, I would look at that Chelsea project and why would you sign? The only reason why you would sign is because someone might say, your agent might say, we're getting a 7-year deal on big money, that's guaranteed money for 7 years. You know what I'd say? Back yourself as a player. You've bought Joao Felix, right? Tell me where he's going to play. They've signed Neto a week ago. Where's he going to play when you've already got Cole Palmer?
So that was Jamie Carragher, former Liverpool player, speaking about Chelsea's bloated squad. Elsewhere, Ilkay Gundogan has announced his retirement from international football with Germany, and he did so on Monday, having captained his nation at their home European Championship last summer. The Barcelona midfielder, who's 33 years of age, scored 19 goals in 82 appearances for his country. Thierry Henry, meanwhile, has also resigned from his position as France under-21's manager after leading his country to a silver medal at the 2024 Olympics. The 47-year-old signed a 2-year deal to manage the side in 2023 and led the team to on home turf at the Olympic Games, where they lost the final by 5-3 to Spain in extra time, ending the Joy Sports Center.
People are resigning for silver medal. And we sometimes we don't even qualify for the tournament, but
stay on the job. Accountability means something else.
What you want to say is that it means nothing here.
Yeah, you know, one of the questions that I've had to answer failingly was or is why in Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's manifesto launch there was no mention of all of the things they promised to do in sports for 2016 and 2020.
No mention whatsoever.
No. So any update, nothing at all. So it was like none of them. But they reworded some of them and presented them as fresh promises.
New promises.
Yes.
We've seen that before.
Yes. So if you're asking about what accountability means here and elsewhere, that's an example.
Oh goodness, what a pity, eh? Anyway, Achu will be back with the team tomorrow with even more sports. Make sure you don't miss any of it. In the meantime, though, listen. Have you experienced a sharp drop in exactly how far your data can take you? Tell us about it. Use the hashtag JoySMS. Social media messages on the Super Morning Show are brought to you by EcoBank, a better way, a better Africa, as well as Mala 2 from Ernest Chemist. Mala 2, power over malaria. Now, look, every day people face different emergencies, police emergency, fire emergency, medical emergency, you name it. But many Ghanaians don't know their emergency numbers. Well, here's one you definitely want to remember. *770#. Yep. *770# is the new EcoBank money emergency number. *770# gives you instant access to loans, funds transfer, utility bill payments, airtime and data purchases, and so much more. You don't need internet for this. Just dial *770#. No need to panic in any money emergency situation. EcoBank will always come to your rescue. Dial *770# now for solutions to your money emergencies. EcoBank is the Pan-African bank. All right, so on Big Stories today, we're talking data, and your experiences are of interest to us. So let's get talking. Use the hashtag JoySMS. In the meantime, though, Big Stories are brought to you by Telecel, connecting energies, Latex Foam, your partner for life, and Lancaster University, the only British university campus in West Africa.
Are you ready to be the next millionaire in town?
Oh, yes,
and let's get it straight. If you're a millionaire in the Republic of Ghana, you are a trillionaire in Nigeria. Now, yes. The Telecel...
And what are you in America?
No, I'm just sticking to you. This is an African conversation. It's Pan-Africanism. We are going to elect other people and put in our problems are going to be brought into this country.
You have 100,000.
Now, the Telecel More Money promo is getting exciting, Kojo. Join the lucky winners to win 30,000 Ghana cedi in their weekly draws, no matter where you are in the country. What are you waiting for? 1 million Ghana cedi grand prizes are for grabs, and it could be you. Simply reload your mobile money using your Telecel Cash, specifically the Telecel Cash wallet, and be part of the daily and weekly draws where you could win up to 30,000 every week. Telecel is delivering big time. Purchase data or airtime using your Telecel Cash wallet and double your chances. Making payments onto your fixed broadband also gives you a chance to win and become the next millionaire. It's become very, very easy, right? The more you reload, the better your chance of winning in the Telecel More Money promo. To opt in for free, dial *500# to opt in for free. No deduction for opting in. Dial *500# or send WIN to 500 or visit the Telecel Play app. This promo is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. Terms and conditions apply. Telecel, connecting energies.
All right, now picture this, all right? You're lying in bed after a long day, seeking comfort and relaxation, but instead, you're met with a mattress that sags beneath you. A reminder of shortcuts and compromises. Your comfort and well-being should never be compromised, and that is why at Latex Foam, they prioritize quality above all else. Step into their showrooms and experience the difference for yourself. Their high-quality mattresses and furniture are crafted with your ultimate relaxation in mind. Just picture waking up, refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to take on the day. And that is the Latex Foam promise. Invest in your well-being. Choose Latex Foam. Otherwise, you do it yourself. Latex Foam, your partner for life. Visit them today and sleep better tonight. Call 0302-231155 or all the way up to 231162. Or you can try 0322-008-499 or just go to latexfoamghana.com.
Now, in today's dynamic business environment, a robust workforce is pivotal to achieving success. This is why we have thoughtfully designed what's called the corporate health insurance plans to empower your employees and bolster your organization's performance. With Equity Health Insurance, your investment transcends ordinary insurance. It represents a commitment to the future of your company. Our health plans are individually tailored to accommodate the unique needs of your employees, offering comprehensive coverage and exceptional benefits. Our support goes beyond administrative tax and premiums. At Equity Health Insurance, we are dedicated to standing by your side throughout the entire journey. Please feel free to reach out to us on these numbers: 0501 515 124 or 0539 135 073, so that we can further enhance the level of service we provide to you. Always #here for you.
All right, now in these times of high electricity tariffs, Build-Free Solar Hybrid Air Conditioners are your sure bet to cut down on electricity bills. Build-Free's Solar Hybrid Air Conditioners cool your building comfortably with very low energy consumption. The amazing part is the air conditioners are built with the latest German technologies that give you 80% savings on energy consumption compared to traditional air conditioners. Build-Free Solar Hybrid Air Conditioners come with a 6-year warranty and free after-sales servicing for a year. So call for purchases on 053 1100 915. That's 053 1100 915. Build-Free superior cooling with lower energy. All right, so the Joy Business Minute is round the corner. Stay with us. It comes after these.
Everybody likes money, but what do we like more than money? More money! Join the Telecel More Money promo and win money, more money, and even more money. Simply opt in for free and reload your mobile and broadband and be the lucky winner of the 1 million Ghana cedis grand prize. Also win cash prizes of up to 3 million Ghana cedis in the daily and weekly draws. Opt in for free by dialing *500# or send WIN to 500, or you can opt in on the Telecel Play app. The more you reload, the higher chances of winning in the Telecel More Money promo. Keep loading, win, and be a millionaire.
Telecel. Connecting energies.
Terms and conditions apply. This promo is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform.
Are you hoping to start university this October? If you want a British degree from a world-class university at a fraction of the cost, then join Lancaster University Ghana in Accra. With a diverse student community, vibrant campus life, and up to 50% scholarship to support your study, Lancaster University Ghana provides you with a world-class education that creates endless possibilities globally. Don't miss this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Apply to join Lancaster University Ghana, where learners become leaders. Admissions are currently open for our 2024 intakes. Apply now for our foundation and undergraduate programs. For more information, contact us at +233 030 221 8989 or send an email to admissions@lancaster.edu.gh. Lancaster University Ghana, the only British university campus in West Africa.
Ecobank Mobile, they make me say, oh yeah. Ecobank Mobile, they make me crazy. Download it and use it. It gon' make your life so easy, yeah. Oh yeah. Download it. You go enjoy it. In my rhyming check. In my rhyming check. living chest tights with the apple. Ecobank capo.
Life is easy with the EcoBank mobile app. You can pay your bills, transfer to and from mobile wallet, virtual card creation, transfer to other banks, express account opening, scan and pay, express cash, all at your fingertips with the EcoBank mobile app. You know, it's 5-star life with EcoBank. Kim promise.
When shopping for a dress, you say,
of course, the low burst line. A little tight by the hips. Covered sleeves. Off shoulder. Definitely.
But when buying anti-malarial drug, you say,
is it not malaria? Give me whatever is available.
Choose your malaria drugs the same way you choose your dress. Always ask for Coartem. It's also available in cherry-flavored dispersible tablets for children. Don't gamble with malaria. Choose right. Choose Coartem. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your doctor. Malaria testing should be done before treatment. This advert is FDA approved.
You're welcome back. It's time for the Joy Business Minute. It's 8 o'clock. Brought to you by Consolidated Bank Ghana, CBG. We stand with you. Anointed Electricals, the generator experts, and Build Freeze Solar Hybrid Air Conditioners. Superior cooling with lower energy.
Hello, welcome to the Joy Business Minute, brought to you by Consolidated Bank Ghana. We stand with you. Anointed Electricals, the generator expert, and Build Free Solar Hybrid Air Conditioners, superior cooling with lower energy. The Bank of Ghana has indicated it will press ahead with policy measures aimed at sustaining the city's recovery. Atuabo gas processing plant in the western region has finally resumed operations after it was shut down for maintenance works. Minister of State at the Finance Ministry, Abnor Sayasari, has announced her resignation from the board of the Agricultural Development Bank as non-executive director effective August 7. Morgan Stanley International Bank Chairman Jonathan Bloomer is among those missing after a British yacht sank in Sicily, Italy. British tech tycoon Mike Lynch and his 18-year-old daughter are also missing. And that's the Joy Business Minute, brought to you by Consolidated Bank Ghana. We stand with you. Anointed Electricals, the generator experts, and Build Free Solar Hybrid Air Conditioners, superior cooling with lower energy.
Coffee in your cup and Joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
Now, receiving money from your family and friends abroad should never be complicated. CBG Money Transfer Services provide a reliable, fast, and convenient way to receive money and other funds from abroad. Visit any of CBG's 114 branches nationwide to receive your Western Union, MoneyGram, I remember, Ria, Unity Link, Transfast, Pay Angel, and Easy Remit money transfers. Are dedicated money transfer centers at Nima, Kasua, Main, Medina Market, Apenkwa, and Sprinters Basket branches have extended service hours, closing to the public at 5 p.m. on weekdays and 2 p.m. on Saturdays. To ensure a smooth experience, simply present a valid Ghana card and money transfer reference number. That's all. You go through the process. For further inquiries, just contact us on 0302 216-000 or email us at talktous@cbg.com.gh or visit any of our social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Twitter X. Terms and conditions apply. CBG, we stand with you.
And look who is here standing with us.
Of course.
Old family member himself.
No. The man is very rich now. Look at his stomach.
Oh, please.
The man is really
the
man is benefiting from a lot of
mischief.
I've known you for a very long time. You have never had pot belly.
This is mischief.
Now you are exceedingly extending the midsection.
You have you finished trolling him? Let's at least tell people who he is.
Oh, okay.
Nathan, our very own Nathan Gaduga. If you've missed him, well, he's back. Not exactly back, but he's passing by.
I am back. Home is home, you know.
Home is home, that's true. Nathan, how have you been?
By His grace, I'm fine.
All right. Now, what's this Dubawa GH business and what are you guys
Okay, so basically, Dubawa is a fact-checking organization. And as we head into the elections, issues about misinformation and disinformation are rife.
Yeah.
So it is for this reason that institutions like Dubawa have taken it upon themselves to educate people about the dangers of misinformation and disinformation.
Right.
And together with our partners, the Electoral Commission and the National Commission for Civic Education, we are sensitizing the first-time voters on election literacy. There are about 871,000 first-time voters in the upcoming elections. And a lot of these people may not be aware about the nuances involved in the upcoming elections. Some of them may be used for the wrong reasons. And you know, as politicians, because there is power at hand, they can choose to do whatever they want in order to get power. So it is the duty of institutions like Joy FM, like Dubawa, and all these other institutions to sensitize the first-time voters about what to expect in the upcoming election. So we had the sponsorship from the U.S. Embassy, and together we are working to sensitize the first-time voters on what to expect in the upcoming elections. We started this election information literacy yesterday, and it was wonderful. We had as many participants as possible. The second leg of it will be held today at 3:30 p.m. on the dot.
Who
it's
are
a
your
webinar.
panelists?
So our panelists, we started with Dr. Sribo Kweku, who is the Director of Training at the Electoral Commission, and the NCCE too. We had Dr. Imurana Mohammed, who is the Director of Programs at the NCCE, and together they took the participants through the various electoral laws, why the young voters the young voters are supposed to vote. You know, there are quite a number of people who are disillusioned. Some of them say it's the same thing over and over again, so they won't vote. But at least yesterday, with the conversation that we had, it is incumbent on everybody to vote, because whether you like it or not, somebody will vote on your behalf. And if the situation gets worse or is the same as we are, or nothing changes, you have played a role. So rather than sitting on the fence, you have a decision to make, and it's time for you to also go out there to vote. So at least for the conversation we had yesterday, it was abundantly clear that young voters are supposed to also take part in these elections, and they were thinking through all the electoral laws and everything that they need to know in order to make these elections successful. And more importantly, they were also taking through the tips of how to identify fake news, which is what Dubawa is actually very much interested in. Fake news, as we all know, for us in the technical field, we call it information disorder.
Yeah.
But for purposes of our listeners, we will simplify it by saying fake news. Fake news has played a very big role in, as it were, making people make the wrong decisions. So if you don't have the quality decisions, if you don't have the quality information, you won't take quality decisions. So Dubawa and other organizations have taken it upon themselves to teach people about fake news in order for them to have quality decisions and take quality actions as well. Thank you so much.
That's all right. You're very welcome. And listen, I wish you guys the very best of luck.
you.
It's important what you're doing. Tell people how they can participate or they can join the webinar.
Yes, so we'll share the link. It's on dubawa.org. When you go there, the webinar link is there, 3:30 on the door. Just click on it, and then you'll be part of the program. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nathan Gaduga. And of course, you can catch more of Nathan as he moderates this webinar this afternoon from 3 p.m. Dubawa.org. Go there and find out more. In the meantime, though, anointed engineering services.
You really like to remix your things and make it look like you are doing some flair in it. Say it again.
Anointed Engineering Services Limited is into sale of ultra silent. You made me almost say You made me almost say ultra violent. Ultra silent, fuel efficient, diesel generating sets. Sizes range from 5 kVA to 300 kVA, and they're all at competitive prices. For every generator you get, you will enjoy 5-year warranty, and they will undertake maintenance and repairs of all kinds of diesel generating sets. Their services include 24-hour emergency services, sale of genuine spare parts, reliable rental services, professional advice, and sale of tower lights and rentals. You can find their newest branches at Bibiani, Petroji, opposite Bethel School Junction, on the main Bibiani Kumasi Highway. And then in Techiman, they are at the ex-oil filling station on the main Techiman Kumasi Highway. Of course, their head office is at number 77 Anointed House on the main Odoko Malam Highway near the Odoko traffic light. And they have 18 branches nationwide. They're into skills training and have training schools that train students on generators and plants, auto mechanics, electricals and controls, as well as solar installations. They offer 80% hands-on training and 20% theory. You can call the hotline 0243 480 334 or 0243 690 295. Anointed, the generator experts.
Are you speccing that old car, or you're actually getting a home makeover or a relaxing beach getaway? Use your APSA car 10 times or more in a month, and you could be a lucky winner in the APSA Change Your Story promotion and extra entries by using our digital channels 5 times or more. From now until the end of October, 5 lucky winners will be taking away 40,000 Ghana cedis each every month to change their stories. For more information, visit an APSA branch today. This promotion is regulated by the National Lottery Authority on the Caritas Lottery platform. Your story matters. APSA. Terms and conditions apply.
Now, the new order of retirement is here. Now you can retire on your own terms with a guaranteed monthly income for the rest of your life. Yeah, simply invest a lump sum into the old mutual retirement salary plan today and start receiving monthly income to enjoy the perfect retirement. It's that easy. The best part is you get to enjoy salary increase. That's
a British degree at a fraction of the cost. Do you want a vibrant student experience in a community that equips you with useful employability skills, taking you one step closer to the career of your dreams? Enjoy all this and more, plus up to 50% scholarship for your degree at Lancaster University, Ghana. Be taught by the finest faculty trained to UK standards at our campus. For more information, visit lancaster.edu.gh. You can also contact us via email at admission@lancaster.edu.gh or call us on 09 607 008. Lancaster University, Ghana, the only British university campus in the entire West African coast. Entire West Africa. 16 nations, including those who are part of ECOWAS. All of them. The only British university campus here. What is your dispute?
Nobody is disputing you, so who are you arguing with?
Thank you so much for
I can't share.
All right, to endorse the point.
Yes. Listen, conferencing does not have to be the same boring routine. The location for your next conference can both be result-centered and relaxing. Aqua Safari Resort gives you the best of both worlds and more. So let them take the stress out of the process. Just call them on 054 011 0190 and watch your conferences and events effortlessly taken care of.
After conference, you see a lot of these interesting birds roaming around. To help you relax properly. Then go and swing by the riverside and you enjoy yourself. Yeah, it's a wonderful time to do conferences. I know what I mean. Filler, come close to your radio set for the gist of the year. Did you know that your energy giving, great tasting Lucozade has a new look? Whether you are out and about in the office or in school or even in church, and you need to restore your energy, look out for the now sleeker, slimmer Lucozade Original 330 ml can with the same energy that you've known for years. Now you can go about your day with even more swag as you spend quality time drinking Lucozade from your new sleek can. So just go ahead, grab your Lucozade sleek can and discover
the same unbeatable energy with every simple small sip. Lucozade, restore your energy. This advert is FDA approved.
It is, Pa. All right, listen, stay with us. There's more to come on the Super Morning Show. We are also going to be joining the Graphic Stanbic Bank Business Breakfast, moderated by Winston, in just a moment. Stay with us.
Super Morning Show.
A bank that supports you, a bank that cares for you. Hand in hand, we stand with you. So lift your head up, big dreams are waiting. We'll walk with you wherever you go. Where all your dreams come alive, CBG will make you smile. We will rise with you. Your business will flourish, your name will stand out. Consolidated Bank, CBG, we stand with you.
Hey, Cashman.
Yeah.
Don't you know Nana has assembled all of us and you are here making calls?
My generator is spoiled too. So I'm calling a renowned Ghanaian company with an excellent track record in the sales and repairs of generator sets in Accra to come and repair for me.
Oh, is it Anointed Electricals?
Yeah.
Anointed Electricals deals in quality and genuine generators with high fuel efficiency. We also rent generators.
They sell quality generators from 10 kVA to 2,500 kVA. They have spare parts of other generators and can repair every faulty generator set even if you didn't buy from them.
Look, now we don't have any electrical problem in Accra.
Oh, how?
Because Anointed Electricals is right here at East Legon, Lagos Avenue, opposite Tomric Hotel.
And that's why Nana is calling us.
Okay.
Yes. If you want to buy a brand new generator or repair the old one, visit Anointed Electricals. Or if you are within Accra, call our hotline 0246 423 534
or call 0243 480 334. They have qualified and dedicated men on 24-hour after-sales service.
Then let's go and listen to Nana. Let's go.
Gosh, after giving you the hint, won't you give me anything?
Anointed, the generator experts.
Confidence matters in insurance. Confidence has doubled. The game changer of insurance is now here in Ghana. Sanlam and Allianz have joined forces to create an unstoppable force. Sanlam Allianz.
That's right. This partnership will give customers 238 years of combined experience, making Sanlam Allianz a titan of insurance in Ghana and Africa. Sanlam Allianz is here to give you the personalized service you deserve and more. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a true definition of confidence. Visit www.gh.sanlamalliance.com. Sanlam Allianz. Live with confidence because you have confidence in us.
Exhibition of the register.
Attention Ghana! The Electoral Commission will from Tuesday 20th August to Tuesday 27th August 2024 display the voters register across all polling stations throughout the country between the hours of 7 a.m. and 6 p.m. each day. This is your chance to verify your personal details, confirm your polling station, ensure no unqualified persons are on the register, and remove names of deceased individuals by providing death certificates, burial permits, and obituary notices as proof of death. Registered voters must appear in person with their ID cards or registration slips. You can also check your details by dialing *711*51#. Objections to names on the register can be made on the grounds that the person is a minor, foreigner, not of a sound mind, impersonating another person, or not residing in the area where he or she registered. Applicants have the opportunity to object to the inclusion of their names on the exception or multiple registration lists. Remember, the exhibition of the voters register will start from Tuesday 20th August to Tuesday 27th August 2024. The register will be displayed at all polling stations across the country from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. each day. Your vote is your future.
So go and check your name.
We shouldn't have gone to that party.
Masa, my head is killing me. Is that your stomach?
Yes.
What did you eat?
I don't know.
Get rid of your gastric problems with number 10 liver salt. Number 10 gives you quick, effective relief from nausea, indigestion, heartburns, hangovers, and hyperacidity. And with different fruity flavors such as orange and lemon, it's a pretty tasty way to end an uncomfortable situation. Number 10 liver salt from Ernest Chemist, because everyone needs a chemist.
This advert has been vetted and approved by FDA.
Hey, Eradi, where are all these high bills coming from? Now, where they made it here?
In these times of high electricity tariffs, Build-Freeze solar hybrid air conditioners are your sure bet to cut down on electricity bills. Build-Freeze cool your buildings comfortably with very low energy consumption. The amazing part is the air conditioners are built with the latest German technologies that give you 80% savings on energy consumption compared to traditional air conditioners. Build-Freeze come with a 6-year warranty and free after-sale servicing for a year. Please call us for purchases on 053-1100-915. Build Freeze, superior cooling with lower energy.
Everyone is running to Bills. Enjoy the peace of mind that comes with acquiring any of our loan facilities. For whoever you are and whatever you're doing, Bills has a product for you. No susu, no deposits. All you need is your Ghana card. Call 0302-200-390 or 0596-928-33 today and live a bill-free life. Bills Microcredit is licensed by the Bank of Ghana. Bills, financing your needs. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey, Bosu, long time.
Yeah. Hey, go and say mu yen yo mu. Before na land in mu bi wa.
Oh, go Super XP. Tregu Gold Station bebre mu Bosu.
Oh, fantastic. Super XP.
Quality. Super. Go Super XP. Bosu, we be feel.
I like that.
Goil Super XP, quality fuel that brings you choice and takes you further. Ideal for most vehicles and fortified with special additives to help your engine perform better and consume less. It's available in many Goil stations nationwide. Goil Super XP, woo feel ya, ha? Woo be feel. Goil, good energy. Joy energy.
Coffee in your cup and Joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
You're welcome back. It's 8:21 on the dot, and we've got lots to share with you before we go across to the Graphic Business Stanbic Bank breakfast meeting, which is about to unfold. But first, listen, did you know that all the 41 LPG companies and the 800 stations across the country are 100% built and operated by indigenous Ghanaians? Well, yeah. When you refill your cylinder with them, you support the growth of indigenous businesses and create more jobs. But that's not the only reason for you to choose them. Their LPG distribution system offers unbeatable value, allowing you to buy any amount of the product in whichever quantities you need, making it incredibly pocket friendly. If you're worried about being cheated, well, with them you can watch feely as your cylinder gets filled. Plus, they have weighing scales at every station, so you can double check the weight of the quantity filled. That is trust and transparency guaranteed. Now switch to LPG for your car, especially if you drive a taxi. It's more environmentally friendly and it's helping you to protect our precious ecosystem. So go green with LPG and make a difference. Remember, when the last tree dies, the last man dies. Refill your LPG cylinder at your nearest gas station and help save our forests and environment. Let's protect Ghana for this generation and the next. LPG Marketing Companies Association of Ghana, your affordable, pocket-friendly, trustworthy, and eco-friendly choice. right, now the Kingdom Books and Stationery Limited's back to school promotion is here with us once again. From August to September this year, Kingdom Books and Stationery Limited is giving a generous 10 to 20% discount on all school items like textbooks, pens, pencils, erasers, exercise books, and much more across all branches in Accra, Tema, Kumasi, Takoradi, Winneba, and Cape Coast. Parents, teachers, and students, please hurry while stock lasts. For more information, call 0506 487557 or 0302 764 209, or you can email info@kingdomgh.com. You can also visit the website, which is kingdomstoreonline.com. Kingdom Books, where quality and affordability are both assured. Terms and conditions apply. All right, now listen, Ray, Habitat Fair is coming up. We're all getting excited about it. Yeah.
I mean, already I'm planning because for buying a home, buying a house, making it a home. It's very, very important.
Necessary.
Yes.
So it's time to let go of the overpriced land, home ownership and furnishing deals. Let go of them. Get the best deals for all of your housing needs at one place. Go visit the EcoBank Joy News Mini Fair at Good Park near Accra Mall on the 30th of August and the 1st of September 2024. The fair is open from 8 a.m. till 8 p.m. daily, and admission is free. So be there to engage with various stakeholders in the housing value chain for your home ownership needs. EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair. Get a house, make it a home. The EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair is in partnership with EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, and powered by the Planned City Extension Project from Cities and Habitats, Rent to Own, and sponsored by Elegant Homes, where quality meets value, safety, and home solutions. You think of a door, we have it. G&J Technical Services, G&J, the generator people. Dev Traco Woodlands, a master-planned gated city. DPS Pipes, connecting you to life. Home World Building Supplies, let's build together. Global Lighting, your solution to quality lighting. Superlock, you deserve the best. Everlast UPVC windows and doors, the right choice for windows and doors. Syntex Tank, are you strong, are you tough? Lesh Fortune Limited, curtains, Papabi, luxurious, perfect. DBS Roofing Industry, your roof experts, and virtual security, complete security solutions.
This September, all roads lead to Cape Coast for the 60th Ogwa Fetu Afasha Festival. This is from the 1st to the 8th of September 2024. Come, all ye faithful, and experience an explosion of culture at Ghana's biggest festival. It's going to be 8 good days, 8 strong days, 8 big days of historic memory-making events like Akom Night, a night of reverence at Cape Coast Castle, the Bakatue Regatta. Regatta. You say regatta, no, it's still canoe or it's boat.
Yes, boat ride. Boat
race. So mostly
very colorful.
Very colorful. Regatta. And there's also royal dinner with the 2-4 say to the second, the guest of honor. There's the Orange Friday, the other one, the big one, Obert's favorite, and the big climax is the Grand Debate on Saturday, the 7th of September. I know you like all of these things, but for the boys and the young people and the Gen Zs, for the first time this year, you can experience a fascia in the park. This is a 24/7 food, drink, and entertainment bazaar, which will run non-stop. See, take your time. 8 good days, right?
Whoa.
8 good days of enjoying yourself. Food, drinks, and entertainment. All your woes will end that day. This is happening at Bacano. 8 good days, from the 1st to the 8th of September at the Bacano beachfront. For inquiries and to book a stand at Afasha in the park, call 059-6050-600. Media partners are the multimedia group. So come and vibe with not only Safahins, you know what I'm saying, but also your favorite stars from our Dome, Joy, and Hit. The 60th Ogwa Fetu Afashe is going to be 8 days of fun, culture, and merrymaking. See you there.
Keep this frequency clear.
99.7.
I'm sure you already knew about all the LPG companies, but let me tell you this, okay? Roverman Productions anniversary quarter is here, and in partnership with the National Theatre and Joy FM, they want to take you to the dramatic streets in an original Uncle Ibo White play titled I Want to Feed You. It's the break of a new dawn, and with it comes the craziness of the neighborhood. Auntie Peace is raining curses because her Christmas chicken is missing. Inshira is asked to stay away from Sewa, the girl he loves, and two men are fighting over Oboshi's new baby. Meanwhile, Sewa has a secret from her past that keeps chasing her, and the preacher knows more than they think he does. I Want to Feed You is on the 6th, 7th, 8th, 13th, and 14th, as well as 15th of September 2024 at the National Theatre. Showtimes are Fridays at 7 p.m., one show. Saturdays, 4 p.m. and 8 p.m., that's 2 shows. And on Sunday, 1 p.m. and 4 p.m., and as well as 8 p.m., that's 3 shows. 200 Ghana cedis will get you into any show. You can buy tickets now via the Korba short code *365 *535 hash or the Roverman app. Tickets for outlets will be available later. Loyalty discounts apply to their loyal patrons and, of course, those on the loyalty card. Discounts are also available for big purchases. If you want to place an order or make an inquiry, send a WhatsApp to 050-554-6030 or you can call 050-554-6010. Sponsors are Korba, Gino Tomato Mix, GCB Bank, and Teely's Tea. Communication partners are M Notify and Logistics Movers. Buy your tickets now. Roverman Productions, be the difference.
Now, what can you remember from 15 years ago? You had just bought your first mobile phone or sent a text message via the internet for the very first time, or just discovered the ease of moving money around conveniently. Think back to all those moments. Momo has been there for you. My dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, think back of all the times that you had to use Momo to come to your rescue because nothing and nobody was there. Guess what? Momo is 50 years old. From the very first time you sent money to a loved one to paying your bills effortlessly or enjoying the peace of mind that comes with secure, safe, and reliable transactions. It's been an amazing journey so far. Now get ready for some mouth-watering offers as we celebrate Momo at 15. Look out for the market storms and floats near you and win some mind-blowing prizes. Thank you, Ghana, for doing this with us. Now download my Momo on App Store or Google Play and just Momo it everywhere you go.
Now, this August, Joy Business Masterclass brings you a thrilling 13-week agribusiness series. From snail farming to aquaculture, organic farming and agro-processing, they've got it all. Over the next 13 weeks, you will learn from Ghana's top agribusiness pros who will share their secrets to success. Every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m., dive into practical tips, inspiring stories, and interactive discussions. Whether you're a seasoned farmer or just starting out, this series is for you. Tune in to Joy 99.7 FM and be a part of Ghana's agribusiness revolution. Stay tuned, stay inspired, and grow with us. Joy Business, empowering, prospering together.
Now, let go of the overpriced land. Yes, let go. Homeownership and furnishing deals. Get the best deal for all your housing needs at one place. And I'm promising you that if you visit the EcoBank Joy News Mini Fair at Gad Park near Accra, the Accra Mall, from 30th of August to the 1st of September, the fair is open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. every single day. And the admission is free. Be there to engage with various stakeholders in the housing value chain for your home ownership needs. The EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair, we are telling you to get a house and make it a home. The EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair is in partnership with EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, empowered by the Planned City Extension Project from the Cities and Habitats Rent to Own and sponsored by Elegant Homes, where quality meets value. Safety and home solutions. You think of a door, we have it. G&J Technical Services, G&J, the generator people. Now, Dev Traco Woodlands, a master plan gated city. DPS Pipes, connecting you to life. Homeworld Building Supplies, let's build together. Global Lighting, your solution to quality lighting. Superlock, you deserve the very best. Everlast UPVC windows and doors, the right choice for windows and doors. Syntex Tank, a strong, a tough. Less Fortune Limited. Curtis Papa, be luxuriously perfect. Now, DBS Roofing Industry is also part of our sponsors, and it's your roof experts, with DBS Virtual Security, complete security solution.
All right, now we're moments away from the Graphic Business Stanbic Bank breakfast meeting. The theme is the remittance system, impact on the economy. It's happening at the Labadi Beach Hotel today, and it's going to kick off very soon. Stay with us. We'll take you there for all the action right after these.
The luckiest star 712 hash. Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah.
Welcome and now for a daily star 712 hash and found no regrets. A Sankoma investors are a striking gold. A Sankoma health workers are a diagnosing luck with precision. A Sankoma that tough guy who couldn't hold back his tears. Say a Sankoma passionate fan on also entering containing a joy. Afraid to the seamstresser or turning a hard-earned stitches into a bundle of happiness. And now, come on, if you say your next big win is right here.
Dial star 712 hash and join the luckiest winning celebration. From the 1st of July 2024, dial star 712 hash to keep buying tickets as a group, individual, or even as a community. Win loads of cash and prizes in the community draw or go for the grand draw on the 30th of November 2024. Unlock your luck with star 712 hash. Join the winning streak now.
The luckiest star 712 hash. Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah. The luckiest.
On Tuesday, the 20th of August 2024, the Ghana Institution of Engineering hosts its maiden manifesto series in Accra, Ghana. The objective is to build consensus among our members, political players, and recognizable stakeholders on selected development themes such as management of the urban space, urban public transportation, artisanal and small-scale mining, and sustainable energy. All members, professionals, NGOs, and the public are cordially invited. Join the Ghana Institution of Engineering at this event coming off at the Engineers Center, Roman Ridge from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. with live radio and TV coverage. The presidency is to be occupied, and the race can be impacted as every question counts and every answer matters. Come, let's connect, learn, and build consensus for national development as we enhance public discourses and empower political parties to develop comprehensive and actionable manifestos that addresses the real needs of the population. To register and make inquiries, contact us on 020-167-6610. Our media partner, the Multimedia Group. See you there.
Gasaba. Smoke from firewood and charcoal is harmful and as damaging to our lungs as cigarettes. It can cause heart diseases leading to stroke and may even affect our eyesight in the long run. Grandmothers, mothers, sisters, wives, men, caterers, and everyone still cooking with charcoal, let's switch to LPG gas. The National Petroleum Authority has introduced the cylinder recirculation model in collaboration with local partners to make gas more accessible in all local communities. Whether you own a cylinder or not, join our CRM initiative. Simply show up at any exchange point near you with a small down payment to receive a filled cylinder or swap your empty one. Regular safety checks will be in place. Say ebisa musemo or gas. Afeidie gasaba. Switch from firewood and charcoal to gas for a better and healthier life. This message is brought to you by the National Petroleum Authority and the Ministry of Energy.
Confidence matters in insurance. Confidence has doubled. The game changer of insurance is now here in Ghana. Sanlam and Allianz have joined forces to create an unstoppable force. Sanlam Allianz.
That's right. This partnership will give customers 238 years of combined experience, making Sanlam Allianz a titan of insurance in Ghana and Africa. Sanlam Allianz is here to give you the personalized service you deserve and more. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a true definition of confidence. Visit www.gh.sanlamalliance.com. Sanlam Alliance. Live with confidence because you have confidence in us.
Let me share my experience with you at the new Aqua Safari Resort. When you arrive, you're greeted by warm smiles and introduced to your 24-hour butler who already has your itinerary sorted. Enjoy water sports activities like jet ski rides, kayaking, water sliding, flyboarding, and castnet fishing. You can even have your lunch here on the boat cruise. Let the tour guides take you through the sceneries of the mangrove forest, the friendliness of the animals, while you pet and feed them. We chose to have our breakfast with a beautiful sunrise right in front of our cabin.
Visit Aqua Safari Eco Resort in Ghana, bringing you closer to nature.
The other day, I visited Kweku at his spunky new office to congratulate him on opening his business. And man, was I impressed. The business is just moving quick. The sales, customers, everything is just working seamlessly. The secret? He said,
it's MTN Business Broadband. In this fast-paced environment, we need fast and reliable internet to support all business types. No laggy online meetings, great download and upload speeds, impeccable business management systems, all inclusive. I mean, you can have it all.
Shout! I signed on immediately.
To enable your business stay ahead and stay connected, make sure you're signed on to the best internet made just for businesses. MTN Business Broadband. Sign up today on broadband.mtn.com.gh and manage your account on my MTN app. Call 0244 308 111 for more information. We are good together everywhere you go.
Joy, joy, joy FM. I love this station.
The game's about to start and everybody's here. Salah's got the meat going, Erling's got the cold ones, Saka's chilling. Where are you, man?
All your best football friends are waiting for you to join them for the Premier League. From 10 August to 10 November, you can get GoTV Super Plus now for the discounted price of 265 cedis to enjoy all 380 games of the Premier League live. Don't wait. Upgrade today. GoTV. Love it. T's and C's apply.
Let go of the overpriced land, home ownership, and furnishing deals. Get the best deals for all your housing needs at one place. Visit the EcoBank Joy News Mini Fair at Good Park, Accra Mall from 30th of August till the 1st of September 2024. The fair is open from 8 a.m. till 8 p.m. daily and admission is free. Be there to engage with various stakeholders in the housing value chain for your home ownership needs. EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair. Get a house, make it a home. The EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair is in partnership with EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, and powered by the Plant City Extension Project from Citizen Habitats, Rent to Own, and sponsored by Elegant Homes, where quality meets value, safety and home solutions. You think of a door, we have it. G&J Technical Services, G&J, the Generator People, Def Tracker Woodlands, a master planned gated city, DPS Pipes, connecting you to life, Home World Building Supplies, let's build together. Global Lighting, your solution to quality lighting. Superlog, you deserve the best. Everlast UPVC windows and doors, the right choice for windows and doors. Syntex Tank, Air Strong, Air Tough, Less Fortune Limited, Curtains Pack Peppy, luxuriously perfect. DBS Roofing Industry, your roof experts. Virtual Security, complete security solution. Yoben Security Doors, protecting lives and properties. And Clifton Homes, beautiful homes, wise investment. EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair. Get a house, make it a home.
Dearly beloved, one stand by for the following bombshell. The Omanhin of Ogwa traditional area, Osaberema Dr. Kwesata II, Ogwa Omanhima Nana Ikua Abochi VI, and the Ogwa Traditional Council was a delight and pride to invite Amanfunyinara to the 60th Ogwa Fetu Afashe Festival. Nyaminchazi, the landmark celebration coincide with the 25th anniversary of Osaberema coronation. Inti Wake a double celebration. Nanchawara Yahweh de Fetu Afasheti, or you're not just the biggest festival in Ghana, or Sanso was the second biggest carnival in the world. Onuntina, the whole world redescend upon Cape Coast for an action-packed, exciting, Niger-centric 8-day celebration from the first Kepim the 8th of September 2024. Madofo Mamin just to highlights. Theme near celebrating the city of first, our people, our future. Special guest of honor here, Otumfo Osei Tutu II. Invited guests in Sudze Bibri, Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, former President John Dramani Mahama, Speaker of Parliament Alban Bagbin, just to mention a Kura. Now events is the main start to a himfa. Homecoming Carnival, Akom Night, Bakatay Regatta, Food Fair, Youth Colloquium, Orange Friday, Ghana Music Festival, and Sana Traditional Derba Nankasa. Yabosya Himfu Now ya celebrating and 7 spectacular Asafo companies through the streets of Way. Information in area available online. Inse Kanaka Shishe, Ogwa Fetu Afashe, or social media. Now following for info and updates. Aye. Munya, them menu of merrymaking, them buffet of bashment, them cornucopia of cultural conviviality is it. May allow ma on happen without you at it. May yenshia wa Cape Coast, the city of first, for the 60th Ogwa Fetu Afashe Eye. Now this year the hashtag Afashe Go Be.
Coffee in your cup and joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
Na MTN some data only one for you. If we reduce it, if we reduce start, in that download the no. But no. Sometimes my young can tell it. I can say too much track and data usage. We don't know. Sometimes I can say too much track. There might be a 2 gig, 5 gig, or last 3 days, 7 days. But Mancasa may manage in a can't no I. But no one there ship no call. International Yankasa ya word na ya one Casampo what teaching and Cacra freedom Cacampo Ebena are they never showing the able sharing on the soil. I say simple choya one more and see one not no one tree. I think what we are lacking is the consumer protection. Consumer protection in Porto one Kadamasa man.
The telcos are making billions of profits, and yet we, the Ghanaian public, are suffering. So I just don't understand. I mean, you are making expenses, yes, but you are making huge profits at the end of the year. Huge profits, billions of Ghana cedis, and we are always suffering. I think that is unfair, please.
Very, very outrageous. And we are here controlling our companies that are manufacturing cement. Yet we can't talk about these things. Look at the SCV bills. What are we taking for granted? And we think the local industries are rather have problems. What the foreign companies are taking advantage of us. What are our parliamentarians doing? It's too much. You buy data within 1 minute, 2 minutes, it's finished. And look at the cost of living in this country.
Don't we have a regulator in this game? The regulator is supposed to, streamline all these things. So it is not about how you use the data. What is the regulator doing about it?
The reality is that the network operators are taking advantage of the situation and they're fleecing us. Because if I'm buying data 399 or let me say fiber, I'm charging MTN fiber for 350 cities for about 3 to 5 gig. And then you reduce that, you increase the cost, you reduce that. Now I'm paying 8 and the data runs faster than what it should be. There cannot be any logical explanation to that. So I think that the NCA must intervene. Right. And if you look at also the audited financials of these network companies, they're making so much money at the expense of Ghanaians.
Coffee in your cup and joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
And if you're watching TV right now, Joy News, you can see Winston Amua, nicely trimmed beard with a bald head, holding the Joy News microphone, delivering some introductory remarks for the commencement of the graphic business Stanbic Bank breakfast meeting. This is on the theme, the remittance system. and its impact on the economy. Let's listen to him.
Advisory, financial modeling, business valuation, project appraisal, and implementation in Ghana and across Africa. He has extensive experience in transaction advisory for several sectors, including transportation, energy, mining, manufacturing, telecommunication, and fast-moving consumer goods. He's been involved in public-private partnerships, project financing, structuring, and contract negotiation for infrastructure projects valued at over $10 billion across Africa, including Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Zambia, Kenya, Botswana, Eswatini, and South Africa. He's a chartered accountant and a lawyer. He's a of the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants and the Institute of Chartered Accountants, Ghana. He holds a Bachelor of Laws and a qualifying certificate from the Ghana Law School. He also holds a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration from the University of Ghana and a Master's degree in Finance from the University of Cambridge, UK. Let's welcome Yao.